I should really start doing the joke now anytime Smash Mouth is played, you know, when anyone's watching Shrek. To do the line, we should go see Smash Mouth. I
Well,
mean
I
that
guess they've been touring with a different lead singer, like, since he became incapacitated. So,
oh
like, since 2021.
they replaced the Smash Mouth?
The mouth,
Yeah.
the man, that mouth got switched.
Replaced lead singer.
Yeah, the guy's got a real, like, Tool-y first name,
Like
too. It's like
Tool-y
Zach
bag.
something.
Oh.
Zach Good. Zach
Good?
Good.
That's not a real name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also,
that's like the
how bad do you
Yeah,
have
I
to
would
be
play-
that you gotta have good in your name? How
I'm
much
the
of a
lead singer of Smash Mouth.
I want to see what he looks like. Zach Good. Oh
I
my
hope
god.
he has a pencil thin
This looks it. I'm gonna show it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna show it. Hold on. Enhance. I gotta enhance. This is him. Oh my god. Why is there that many people to see Smash Mouth? Oh,
Ed.
you're choppy. You guys gotta wait a second for it to fixate. There we go.
It's
I know.
recalibrating. I can always tell when it's about to happen because your voice just go and
Yeah,
stops for a bit, and I go, all right.
Yeah, I don't know why this guy's missing a shirt. I don't know why she's a princess fairy thing. I'm feeling this is Vegas, right? Or Miami?
It could be anywhere.
Based
that
on
could
the
be
trees.
Toronto.
I don't know. He's
Nah,
got a
these
Nazi
trees.
haircut too.
Those are Toronto trees.
Look at his teeth. Look at that. There's
I
like a
can't
little
actually see the
gappage
trees
here.
very well.
What's
Oh yeah,
going-
those are palmy. That's
Yeah.
West Coast somewhere.
Could be Miami though.
Miami doesn't actually exist.
Oh yeah, I mean it's Florida. There's Nazis there now. I don't see a lot of Nazis here. So, well, maybe never
The guy
mind.
without the shirt.
Those-
His haircut. He's got that Nazi haircut.
Yeah, look at these mega hats. I don't think these might be mega hats.
Enhance.
I did. That's as far as it goes. Dude, this girl seems really happy.
Oh,
Why?
dude, that guy looks like your brother-in-law.
Which
It might
one?
be my brother-in-law.
Oh, his brother.
The guy without the shirt on.
The one guy
Australia
with
is
a
real.
shirt.
You're right. Molly, you're right. Molly. This guy looks real upset. Hold on. Let's hands over here. This guy.
Millie wants attention.
This guy does not look like he's like, I think I went to the wrong show. This isn't Manson.
Can you enhance that? He looks like he's got a Not of This World shirt on.
Well,
that's as far
we're
as
working off of
a
a delayed stream thing, so.
Oh. No,
Also-
that's Jack White.
That's just Jack White hanging out to watch Smash Mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
Suppose
not?
I could just
Looks
do
like
this.
him.
What about this girl
that
who's
girl's-
wearing a coat?
Well, that girl's tatas are hanging out.
What? Where?
Enhance on those. On
This is
the
his hands
right.
The eastern
No.
eastern quadrant.
She's
of
wearing
the screen.
a top. She's wearing a top. Also, look at the garbage they're leaving.
That's not what
Fucking
Tata's
savages.
out means, but
Oh.
you know.
What's with the coat? Who wears
I
a
don't even
fucking
see a
full-on
coat.
coat? It's on the left. This is a full-on coat.
Oh, have you ever been to metal shows? My God.
Sam was too distracted by the Tatas to see the coat.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the boobs.
Okay. Now let's get back to this guy, Zach Good, with his teeth. Look at his
He has
teeth. I
them?
mean, yeah, he does. Smash Mouth is now metal. Yes. Yes, it is.
Is there a person? The person behind his right ear makes him look like he's got some like freaky ear.
No, he looks like his mom did drugs
Okay.
while she was pregnant.
Wait, I got a better enhance. All right, we got more enhancing. Look at this.
Oh wait, you
enhancement.
brought up a Discord
he
window for
looks
me.
like
Hold
he
up.
wasn't in mainstream.
This
know,
guy
Now I
doesn't
can
give a
actually
shit.
see it.
Ooh.
Let's collapse.
What is going on here? Okay, it's not a
Expand
coat. With further enhancing, let's enhance even more.
Oh, it's like a lace top.
It was a lace. I got better resolution.
Go back to his teeth.
Hold on, I'll get there. Yeah, it's a lace top. Good. This is investigative journalism right here. Let's go.
yeah,
Oh my
we're
God,
learning a
that's
lot.
scary.
Why are you that close to this man?
Now look at his teeth. This reminds me of the trenches of the Death
You
Star.
ever?
Dude, his teeth are like two sides of a zipper, you know?
Yeah.
Like
You
Yep.
ever see someone with buck teeth on the bottom though?
I have not
He-
seen a gap tooth on the bottom. Maybe I have.
yeah,
I don't think so,
he
though.
parts his teeth down the middle.
Lady in green, definitely on Molly.
Lady in green.
Oh, yeah,
She's
she's
having a good
100%. She's on drugs.
That guy
she's-
behind the
Okay,
guy in
what
that
if-
maroon shirt is looking at that man's phone.
Okay, but what about the lady
Yeah,
that's
he
right
is.
behind his ear? If you go right there, yeah,
yeah,
right
her?
there.
She's
yeah.
happy. I don't know what's going on
She's
with
having
her.
I feel like the lady in the red
She's-
should be in like.
She scrambled her brains a long time ago.
Yeah, like when
This
you get one
guy-
of those things that shows
this is
like
so
these are the
mean,
people who
by
got
the way.
arrested today.
Oh man, we're so mean for this, but it's so great. I don't care about people in the back. If they're not going to
Nobody in the
front,
back
fuck
is
'em.
worth looking at.
I'm going to try to enhance more. All right, so now we got.
And then the
Is he missing an
pick-me girl.
arm?
No, I think he's just
I
moving
know.
it so fast.
I know. He's like, oh my God. He's so excited.
He's
He
really
seems
This man
angry.
is hailing,
Yeah,
hailing
he's
somebody.
Heiling Hitler.
No, he has a.
He-
I think he has a lighter. I think
No, he just went into my desk.
It's his vape.
I've n-
What are you doing
Oh,
down
it could
there?
be his
I
vape.
don't know. She lives inside the desk now.
Look at these hats. Yeah, it sounds about right. She's wearing sunglasses at nighttime. We all know why. This guy.
It's like the Undertaker, kind of.
He just
Yeah,
went to
it's
the
not
wrong
right.
show. He just went to the wrong show. I'm convinced. He's like, fuck. I meant to. I thought I was.
I
buying
thought this was
something
Marilyn
else.
Manson.
No, I thought it was Smashed Mouths. You know the indie
Mm.
heart. What the hell's going on with this guy? And there's your
You don't
girl
know,
with your
man.
leopard print.
Is
This
that guy
guy.
in the blue doing a John Cena? You can't see
Yeah,
me.
can't see me. Look at his phone. But also this guy, Short King. I appreciate him. I appreciate everything about the back here. Look at those trees.
Put your tongues back in your mouths, women.
Well, this is where you're gonna. When was this picture taken? I gotta do. Oh my god, this thing is so.
We're
zoomed
gonna
in.
spend half the show looking at this photo.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I want to know when this picture was taken. This was taken only a couple months ago, March.
This is
Or never
May
mind.
2022.
It's November 12th.
Oh, November 12th,
It was in
even.
Jacksonville, Florida. I was almost there.
Okay. Whoever called Florida.
Jacksonville's real. Yeah, that
Yeah.
place is real.
I knew it was. I saw those trees. I'm a tree expert, actually. I went to school studying trees. And I was like, that's some Florida trees right there. But I didn't know Jacksonville had any,
You have drinks?
music scene
I have
because
beer in
it's
here.
it's
Oh.
Jacksonville. He debuted in May, so he's actually. This is a freshie photo. This was a freshie photo.
An
This is
FF.
yeah. I want to know what he looks like now. I want to see if he looks like a douche now that
That
his.
guy, when he was leaning over the desk like that, he looked like he was like an alt-right podcaster.
The haircut, dude. I told you.
It's because he probably is.
Go to that. Look at that picture.
This is the crowd
God.
I expected. This is
This man has got my hair though.
Can
Give
you-
it back.
Can you zoom back in on his teeth now? We have a
Oh,
clear
shit.
picture.
no,
Let's-
I can't. It won't let
No,
me.
No,
hit.
right click on it and open it in a new tab.
zipper teeth.
I don't know if you can
It
do
is
that.
so-
I don't think
it
you can
is
do that on
so
Instagram.
hard.
Are you
You
afraid
can't.
to right click on it?
No, I am. Look.
was-
Oh, okay. I don't know. I can't see you right clicking on it.
There was
Uh,
a picture from Ghost, and I was sure that I was able
Uh-oh.
to see myself in the picture,
The camera went funky.
but we couldn't you
They
can't
decided
like,
it's gonna
download
follow
it.
Sam now.
Don't follow
It's
me.
HTML.
Oh my
I knew
God.
that wouldn't do anything. This was 3 weeks ago.
Gotta-
This is in Tacoma.
How did it do that?
That's Seattle.
Oh, it's trying to follow your face.
This is exactly the crowd that I expected at a Smash Mouth Smash Mouth.
Smash
show.
Mouse.
Yeah.
Smash Mouse. Oh.
Like, look at this old lady, this old dude, a lot of gappage. People having literal chairs to hold their spots at like a music festival. This is 100% it. Let's see if we can find something else. What the hell's going on in here?
Now I can put this back up.
I'm gonna let Colin. I don't care about that. My heart. Oh, he made a statement.
Saluting Peter Gabriel.
Wait, what? What did you say about saluting Peter Gabriel?
The one underneath the one you just clicked was a poster.
Oh. Why?
I don't
Rainbow
know.
Night Celebrate the music.
Thanks, Peter Gabriel.
All right, well, let's look at this. Holy shit! Oh my god!
Ah!
Is this?
We just
they used
ran
AI
our shit
art?
through. Yeah, we ran
I
it through
know.
Stable Diffusion.
They
Wow.
wow.
So cool.
It does make it look trippy as shit, though.
Wow. You know who floods their basement for Smash Mouth?
All those people in the crowd.
Is that good?
Is he getting like underwear shots occasionally? Yeah, like G-string shit I keep seeing. There is no way. Okay, I say bullshit. There is no way there's that many people there. Those are added in. These are fake. These are actors at this point. That's why I did Stable Diffusion to add characters. Is this still going on? Why is this still? All right, I already got bored of this. How do you get out
It
of
just
this?
goes forever.
There's Zach Good.
Now
Oh my God.
now that's creepy uncle look.
He got the pants that matches the shirt and the flip-flops, which I wish he matched as well.
Those are sliders, bruh.
Whatever. You put your foot in them.
Bruh.
Here's perfect hairstyle right here for certain people.
What the? Is that the same guy?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the same
his
guy. He
mouth
just has his
closed.
mouth shut.
Why does he look different when his mouth is closed?
I think he looks the same. He has a
You
nice
got like a Kevin Sorbo thing going on. I don't like it.
danger house. Dad. I don't know. I'm just perusing his backdrop here.
Like
wait,
that, he looks different. His hair is more up. I think that's the key difference.
that looks like Booger. It's not Booger, but it looks like Booger.
Okay, well that was like a bunch of months ago. He's had a haircut since then.
Has he? I think that was the same haircut though.
Yeah,
Like,
I
look,
think it was
this-
just down.
Look at that same little.
This is a different one. Okay, well, whatever. It's more shaved on the side.
I don't know why you twit this picture.
Why would you put that picture on the internet?
I mean,
It makes you look like a frog man.
It's not as. The hell is this? Hail.
Is that snow?
Fantastic. Hail.
Okay.
Margaritaville. Why did Jimmy Buffett die too?
Yeah, he died literally the day before.
Really?
Yeah. Billy's Aerodab Warp Tour Center spent on his bus. Wait, is this
Oh my
him?
God, apparently.
I can't believe you would do this to us, Monk.
Well, we knew about that one. Didn't that one also go on? Yeah, let's say Jimmy Buffett, new singer.
One day ago.
Is that good?
I was hoping they'd replace him for the.
It's a real shame I didn't know about this one
Hey
because
now, it's a Margaritaville.
like this is a bigger deal to me than this guy behind me.
Yeah, he died 2 days ago, I believe, right? Well, I'm talking about his whole
Yeah.
empire. Yeah, I think he sold the Margaritaville empire, didn't he?
Wait a
Who
wait.
owns Wordle? Why does it keep auto thing? Stop it! Who owns?
You love Wordle. You love it so much. You go to it every day.
It's hearing what I said because it auto
Why
typed
is-
all that shit in.
Why is your microphone going into Google?
I don't know. Is that
Holding Company LLC? Of course.
That's not normal. I don't think.
wait? Where do you see cheeseburger?
It's in
There.
bold.
Oh, I was hoping I could click on it. Do you think they own the patent on cheeseburger?
No,
No, I don't think you can own
you
a
can't
patent
like own
on.
a word, man.
Yes,
Oh,
you can.
I know.
My
My favorite is when Beyonce tried to trademark her daughter's stupid fucking name.
which is
And
What is her stupid name?
Blue Ivy. She
Obliging.
tried to trademark the name and they were like, no.
does this pick me
What?
up?
The guy who wrote "Gas, Gas, Gas" is dead.
Well, he wrote gas. Okay.
Deja vu. You know, all those good Initial D songs.
Wait, her last name's Carter. How was Starfield? It's enjoyable. It's fine. I don't know. Haven't played it too much. How Blue
Hi,
Ivy
Opti.
Carter makes Aunt Kelly roll the.
Yeah.
Why am I reading this dumb shit?
I
just want
don't
to know about the
know.
lawsuit. Copyright. I don't know how we got here, but we're gonna follow through with it. She won?
The fuck? I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
How the hell did she win?
Congratulations.
I don't know. I guess I'm out of the loop.
Can you trademark your children now? Like that's
She owns
I
the
don't know.
copyright for Blue Ivy Carter for commercial rights. And she won.
Yeah.
You know what though?
that's a name. She owns her child's name.
Yeah. Which is kind of fucked. Because let's say she wants to open a hamburger shop, a cheeseburger shop specifically.
Blue Ivy Carter in Paradise.
She can't call it her name.
She can't. Okay, this works great as long as her parents don't suck, because she won't be able to own her own name.
I guarantee you her parents suck.
I guarantee that as well.
If she keeps renewing that trademark, this child will be an adult who doesn't own their own name.
But
Well,
also,
that's kind of like same
what
with
kind
the
of asshole will
Kardashians,
do it though? What kind of asshole would do it? A bad parent. I'm gonna book a
Yeah.
Margaritaville cruise for.
Well, Beyonce was never
May.
pregnant anyway, so
Oh damn it! I don't want to skip this step.
I hate that.
Alright.
I hate when it won't just like give you information.
Girls' night
Oh,
out. Do you
look
think I could go on the girls' night out cruise?
Oh yeah, you can definitely do it.
Okay.
You know what?
If anyone questions it, you just be like, "But I am a girl." What are they gonna do?
I identify
Shoot
as
me.
a girl. That's right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's Margaritaville.
It's Margaritaville, so we're gonna be in a. What's girls' night out? Turn ladies' night into full weekend tropical, only on select September. Grab your squad and for your sunnies. Yeah, it's all female crews. Weird.
Grab the squad.
Oh,
Fire
we're gonna-
Team Alpha.
We're gonna dry. No, we're gonna drop hot. All right. I've never seen how much cruises are, and I'm very curious to how much cruises are these days. What's a PP?
Per person.
Ah, I thought it was talking about penises.
Yeah, I was say, could you just like, can I get a cleaner
I-
audio of you saying what's a PP?
Wow. I really can't. I really don't think it's that cheap.
Well, it's not. This is per night.
Right, but I
Oh,
mean,
no,
that's
there's
a
gonna be
hotel
more.
Price.
Well,
I know.
how many
Oh,
days is it?
3.
Dude, that's
Cruise-
Wait,
that's actually really cheap for a cruise.
Where do you cruise
Uh,
to? Cuba and back?
Yeah, pretty much. So they are relatively this cheap-ish. But
That's
then
cheaper than a
there's-
hotel, dude.
But then you have to add on your other shit that you want. So it departs Palm Beach,
just
goes
staying
to the
in the
Grand
boat the whole time.
Bahamas. If I didn't have to enter in more information, I probably would go even deeper. But it's like asking for this. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. AIDS. I
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
AIDS.
yeah.
I have AIDS at
At google.com.
gmail.com.
Yeah.
555-55-5555. Birth date. Yeah, that
Oh,
date looks
Make
pretty
sure
cool.
you're older than 21.
Oh, valid phone number. Okay, so do your actual 320-555-5555.
Yeah. Because 555 is not an area code.
Yeah, you got to do.
Was that right? All right, sick.
There, yeah, that works too.
That's too many. That's
No, that's okay.
is it?
It took
It's
it.
okay.
Though. There we
Okay,
go.
all
Just
right.
in case. I am a
International
man.
phone number. Wait,
Next.
it's ladies' night though.
Hey. It's ladies' night. Limp. We're going deep
Blue
into
Ivy
this, people.
Carter.
We have to bring our partner with us.
Fine, I put a female on that one. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, so now we got enhance your getaway with 10% off.
Are you able to share the screen
I don't want to.
to the stream? You don't want them to know your shame?
No, I don't want to. In case I don't know what's popping up.
Okay, like fast or chill for two, $89.
Oh my gosh, this is like that episode of
That's
Rock
adds
is on Our Life
package.
where it's like everything.
What is fast or chill?
I don't know.
So
oh, you
hold
get
on.
into the boat faster.
Oh, that's
No. Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it
but
says.
yeah, but Wi-Fi access as well.
Wait, okay, wait a minute though. The middle tier is called license to chill.
I know that one's
For
better
two.
because you get dinner and wine tasting at a steakhouse, 10 complimentary
Ooh.
drinks, and $150
For 3
spa
days.
credit for the 3
Nah,
days.
see,
Or
How many complimentary drinks
I
do
would-
I get for the ultimate license?
I would much rather
Oh.
just have like a fucking outrageous fee, but everything's included. Like it doesn't matter what
Yeah.
you want to do.
so I'm looking
it's
for the.
included.
Yep, that's what I'm looking for
Unlimited
the alcohol
soda
one.
costs $26.
Do you want the unlimited? Can you please share the screen? This is ridiculous.
You have to.
Unlimited
We
soda
can't.
package.
Just let the people see it.
You're on a fucking Margaritaville cruise.
I was saying if it
and you're
autofilled.
You're selecting.
Well,
the
it's not
soda
autofilling
package.
this.
No, so I need 2 more drinks with this ultimate beverage. You save 25% on 10 drinks.
Wait,
What?
So
That is dumb.
You're paying $90 to save 25% on your drinks?
Yep.
How many drinks would you have to drink for this to make sense?
I don't
Ooh, I want to
understand.
swim with dolphins. How much is that?
But I want to know
Or
about
swim
this.
with the pigs.
So the drinks would have to be for 10 drinks. They'd have to be $40 each to just break even. Am I wrong about this?
Ooh, you do the math.
Okay, you save 25% on 10 drinks.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just rounding up, it's about they'd have to be $40 to even break even.
Well, no.
Why not?
Oh,
See,
you
this
were
is why
right
the-
because it would have to come out to
This
be like
is why the
$400.
rooms are so cheap.
Yeah. So how much are and
What
beer?
the fuck?
This can't be a good deal. Let's add the package.
This is shit. Yeah, get it in there.
Can you get me that ultimate soda package?
Yeah. I got you. I got
really
you.
thirsty.
Right there. Here we go.
Can you
All right.
use the ultimate soda package in
143
combination with
bucks
the
to
drinks
swim the dolphin.
package?
Can you
Swimming with
smuggle,
beach or pigs.
Can you
swimming-
smuggle booze on board?
Oh, you can
I
smuggle
definitely
anything
want
if you're
to
brave
swim
enough.
with the pigs.
Yeah, I need to swim with pigs.
All right, two. Oops. Well, one of you.
Just
is
you.
now.
You're the only one who gets to swim with those pigs.
Oh no! It didn't like me adding this incursion.
Oops, error encounter.
You're not allowed to see the dolphins.
I bet you're not. I bet they don't let you swim with them in April. Maybe it's cold.
Well,
I
no,
don't know.
because if you swim with the pigs first, then you're gonna give the dolphins open mouth.
I bet it's the same time. Actually, you can't do both. I bet that's the deal.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
All right, let's.
Yeah, because you're only doing 3
ooh,
days.
Stone
like-
massage.
Look,
They hit
$100
the
spa
basics.
credit for $90. No, that's a deal. I can
Well,
have
if a spa
stones.
massage
Like-
costs
Oh,
160, then that
Wi-Fi
$90
is
ain't getting you anywhere.
$20.
dude, per day or the whole time?
What's
Whole
the coconut
time.
telegram?
That's not
Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi.
costs $22.50.
You bet.
But
It
that's
does.
why it's better to do the faster chill because then you get the priority and the Wi-Fi and not the
Ooh,
picture.
And if you do the ultimate chill,
I
for
can take my
2,
own fucking picture.
You get the
You-
ultimate one. You get a $300 spa credit.
That's a steal. And had top shelf drinks. But more importantly, picture perfect. $44 for a 8x10 photo and a 6x8 photo.
Hold
and
up, two keychains.
Yeah. Let's get it,
Well.
boys. Oh no!
You can't
You're
get
not
it.
allowed to have keychains on this boat.
Like, sir, you put in a fake phone number. We're not going to let you add this.
This cruise sucks. Jimmy Buffett, you suck. All right. Cruises with booze packages. All right, now we know what theirs is. Let's look
Yeah,
up
now
Just do all inclusive. Yeah, all
yeah,
inclusive.
you need an all-inclusive.
that's celebrity
so
cruises. I don't want to go
There
on
are
that one.
there are some metal bands that do cruises, and I'm like, there is nothing less appealing to me than being stuck on a boat with a bunch of like sweaty metal dudes. Like, no, thank you.
So here, this is the Royal Caribbean. See, all right, let's find a cruise.
What the fuck? They have a soda package too. What is this?
Everyone has soda
Uh,
packages.
Now remember, Jimmy Buffett's one was like what was it, $110 per person?
How do you think they
Okay,
handle the soda
3
package,
nights.
by the way? Do you think you get like a wristband or something that says I can drink soda?
Yeah, or your room or something.
Petey?
I'm gonna
You're
say
the one with the manta rays.
Yeah, you want to die
no,
like Steve
fuck
Irwin.
Steve Irwin one. No, fuck that.
Oh, that was a stingray, not a manta ray.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
all
totally
the same to me. I'm gonna do the perfect day getaway. That's one date though. Never mind.
Sorry.
I
She's
wanna
resisting
do-
being picked.
This one instead. 4 nights. Boom! Holy shit. All right. Let's find April again. What's April 1st? Is this an April Fool's joke? Why is
What?
this with so
Well-
much more money?
Just do
Oh, probably. I wonder if there's something. Maybe more people love going on April 1st.
So
I don't know,
I'm
just
gonna
do my-
Wait, is the first of other months more expensive?
No, where are you going?
no.
Stop it.
Well, I mean, July 1st is expensive too.
Spring break. Spring break.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
there it is. I'm a bougie bitch, guys. I want a balcony. So I'm doing that.
Monk, how did you become a fucking cruise expert? By the way, soda package is just
No, the soda
normal.
package is
fucking
normal.
dude.
Big pull
But how did
savings.
you become a cruise expert?
I've been on one.
Are you some sort of Mormon?
Estimated room total $827. That is not bad. But do I got to do this thing to get this? Oh, it wants a credit card. Oh yeah, fuck you. How do I keep going forward? Continue? I don't want to
Big
do
bold
this.
savings. Scroll down. Scroll down. Maybe you
It's
have to
no
go down
scroll.
to the bottom that says
There's no scroll.
no scrolls.
Continue.
I guess you have to get a credit card.
How many? How many rooms do we need? Just one. How many guests? Oh god damn, we're gonna have 4. No, we're not. We're gonna to keep it consistent. We're gonna try to mimic
What, 4
what it was.
adults, 6 children.
And what are their names?
So
okay, you want a fucking tiny ass window.
No, I want the balcony for an extra $20 more. All right, I think it's worth it to be able to sit on a lap.
No,
You
it's an
can
extra,
stand
like,
out there, take a piss off it into the
$200 per
ocean.
night.
No, it's not. It's an
I have
extra 20.
From the base? From
No,
the base
well,
price with no window.
Yes, yeah, no window though.
Insist
But I
that
want
you
to
pick your own room.
I'm getting the booze package, so I want to be sure I have like to sit on and look down at all the poor people. Why wouldn't I? All right, we'll choose.
Jesus Christ, Monk has been on multiple cruises.
I don't. Oh, it's 100. They're all. Oh, this is a bigger room, but I don't.
Greece
think,
and Turkey. Interesting.
I don't think it's worth choosing the room because I think actually at this point it would be better that they could choose it so I could potentially get a better room. Oh fuck! All right, we're doing this again. AIDS. I have AIDS. Sure. 0. Fucking goddamn it! I hate that
There
they make
should
you
be,
do
like,
this.
I know, it's such bullshit. There should be like a law that says that like you got to be upfront with your pricing without having to put in this stupid information. Just tell me how much it is.
All right.
I can't believe I have
You
AIDS
suck
lives in
AIDS.
Minnesota.
You suck AIDS. So much AIDS. Female. There.
Well, yeah,
That's about
because
right.
you're hanging out with them. They
Oh,
also got AIDS.
good.
Alaska too. Why not?
So glad you could join us, Miss So Much AIDS.
Tip. Hold on. What are we working with here?
Wait, oh, are you
My
gonna fucking tip them
God.
for your room?
Oh my God.
Prepay
Traditional
your
dining.
tip?
Enjoy reservations 8:30. Wait, what? Enjoy reserved seating? I kind of like my own dining experience, but that's fine. Pre-tipping, you can prepay now.
You have no idea how
no.
clean that room is or isn't.
Yeah, I ain't doing
this
shit.
is a terrible idea.
I ain't pre.
No,
I'll give.
you
I want to
buy
give
the
them the
vacation-
cash.
You always buy the stupid insurance.
No, he's not. He lives
No.
dangerously.
No, I don't fuck around with that.
Now make sure you get a credit card from them for bigger.
They're actually
bigger-
making. Okay. Yeah, you can.
Camera
hold it for
freak out
now.
again. What is
Hold
it
this
doing this for?
cruise.
It's
I want to
scaring me.
check the packages.
Isn't this stupid?
Hold until September.
Oh my
6th.
gosh, you can just pay a minimum?
Yeah, but I don't. I just want to see the packages. Oh, I agree.
Hi.
No, hold on.
She needs
I
attention.
got to do one thing quickly just to get past this. You know, I think they shouldn't like make you go that deep in. All right, boom. Now we need to somehow add packages because I'm curious to what the prices would be. I don't need that. Does this include booze already? Does it include booze?
I don't think so. There's no way in hell.
Dude, I don't know. There was a soda package.
Yeah, you're right. You
So
did.
that makes me think that you have to like buy your drink package on top of
I
it.
think you have to buy your own drinks as you get them.
I want a one with the packages. Fucking damn it!
You
don't
want
do
one
that.
where you just they are like you get as many drinks
Inclusive.
as you want. Go nuts.
Yes, I'll make the money's worth on that shit. I think Carnival.
No.
Carnival.
The
Boom.
problem is that they're gonna be like they're gonna
Monk
limit
says
you on a day.
Norwegian.
They're gonna limit you per day. There's no
Okay.
I'm
way
not
they
going
don't.
Norwegian.
Have you ever like, I mean, Monk has, but have you ever seen a cruise ship?
I've been on a cruise
They-
ship.
He said he was on one.
Oh, when did you do one?
2005.
Oh, that was about when I was gonna do one, and then I couldn't because I was too young.
Oh, I didn't drink on it. It was bullshit.
No, they tried to book it, his friend group, but you have to be what 25 to book
Yeah,
it.
you have to be like 25 to book.
Yeah, just like a.
Just have someone on the street do it. All right, we're back.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out in front of a liquor
Yeah,
store.
yeah,
and,
total.
like,
It's
dude,
just that simple. Okay.
You're like, hey guy, I don't want alcohol. Actually, here's what I do want.
Yeah, can you book this cruise for me?
I want my balcony again. We're trying this again. Now we're in cruise. Oh my god, can I? What's with this prepaid gratuity shit?
No, that's
164 people are looking at this cruise tool.
Oh my god, you better book it now.
You
Oh,
better book
no.
it now.
I just want to
They're
know.
gonna take it from you.
Does this include booze? Probably not. So how the fuck do I see how much your booze packages are? Maybe they're just universal. Like, hey, by the way, our booze packages are X, Y, and Z. All right, let's see. Do they have booze packages? Booze packages. Anyone see anything about booze packages? That's what matters. Because I kind of want to go on a cruise. Maybe I'll go on one next week. You never know.
I don't think they would just say like booze package. I think you have to look for something.
Find one of those chat
Plans!
boxes.
That was
Yeah. See if you can chat with somebody and be like,
Find a
where's the
chat box
booze?
and be like, do I have to pay for my own drinks?
Here, I think I found it. Is it under dining or onboard activities?
Both. Onboard
Okay.
dining.
All right, dude, guy,
Hey,
that's
check
almost
it.
Smash
Oh
Mouth.
my god, it's Shaq!
God, what Shaq won't do for $1? Like, or wait,
Yep.
what won't Shaq do for
Wait.
$1?
Sorry, I saw the thing at the
All right.
bottom. You're gonna fucking pay
Alcohol,
extra to have them deliver a
cruise.
fucking pizza to you on a cruise?
Unlimited alcohol. I'm just gonna Google it. I'll just Google it. Drink packages. Why was it so hard for me to get here? All right.
$60 a day? That's about normal.
That seems
I
good.
mean,
Dude, I'll make
I
that
wouldn't say-
back
Oh, no,
easy.
no, read more detail. You need to see, like, they're gonna cap your number of drinks or something.
Cut off for pre-purchase. That's days before cares. All spirits, including as well as beer and wine by the glass, with a $20 price or lower. That's what I heard. That's what when Lucy was going. That's what she said.
Okay.
Packaged water. Who gives a shit about water? 25% off menu price if you get any spirit or wine
Wait a
above it.
minute.
All right, that's
not
fine.
free.
No,
Okay,
it's if
but
it's
what
above
if-
$20. So
what
if
if
you wanted the bigger dick shit.
But what if
And
a beer
bottles.
is like $22, like at the
All right,
airport?
bottles of liquor.
No, I think they'd have something under, or else that'd be really fucky, but I guess it could. But this is great too.
They don't appear
Seminars.
to limit you.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
it's-
reading through this. It doesn't seem like there's a limit.
Well, you can't get souvenir glasses. You can't get the bottles.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
like, you can get as many as until you look too drunk to serve, which, if you're
Yeah.
good at it, you never do.
It says beverages
Bro, it's
offered
at
through
sea. It
room
doesn't have
service.
the same rules.
Mini
But
bars.
what if you fall off the deck
third
and die?
stateroom. What stateroom pro? Like, I'm bringing it to my room so I can keep drinking. Beverages offered through wine machines.
Yeah,
That's one.
they have those.
All right, so we saw that package. Okay, so this might be it. So it's like $180, 3 days. I can easily get that like profitable. No doubt.
That's for adults for sure, because the other one says child per day on the price. That's gonna be soda.
This is so stupid. It should just be included in the price. This to me is no deal at all. You might as well just go to a resort, an all-inclusive resort, and then you're not going to get
What if?
worms either.
No, yeah, let's consider that actually.
All
Instead
right,
of being
let's
on a
go.
cruise, forget the water.
But where are we going for the resort?
Stay
I
on
want
the land.
Bahamas. I want the Caribbean. So all inclusive
yeah,
resort Caribbean.
Do,
Now you're
like
including
Nassau.
Right, all-inclusive resort for alcoholics.
but the problem with this immediately though is you have to fly out there.
You have to fly out there for the cruise too.
Yeah, you idiot. You think they're gonna come to Minnesota with the boat?
You don't think you could drive there?
Well, you can do that.
You
for all
can
this
drive
place, too.
there, but I mean, if you're an idiot, I guess.
No, you could. Okay, flying to Florida is a lot cheaper than flying to Caribbean.
No,
Not really.
Dude, not really. Like, if once you can get to the big flyout
He's gonna try to prove you wrong right now.
Yeah,
Dude, no,
$150 bucks.
JFK to Aruba is $600 round trip nonstop.
Okay, so Minnesota to Aruba, $600.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
Fucking bonkers. No, it's not even 600. It's $554 or $544.
That's all pre-tax. Just for the record.
Oh, we don't have tax here, so
So for the record.
whatever. We just get fucked
And
over
fees.
by.
We get fucked over the usual way.
Yeah, and I also don't live in New York City, which is also a 22-hour drive away.
Okay, so you'd rather drive to Florida
or fly it for $150. Miami. It is. Denver's $79. I was tempted to fly in October. Domestic cheap.
But it's it might be cheaper though to get the unlimited drink package there.
Yes.
Than it is to get on boat.
That's
and
why.
Get unlimited drink
Well, that's
package.
why I'm looking here at the Melia Caribbean blue blah blue.
No, don't. Well,
because
no,
the prices once you're at the place are way cheap.
That's sponsored. Like.
Fine, I'll click Expedia.
You gotta.
I mean, other than some resorts because they're gonna charge you American money, but I mean, like.
Yeah. Let's just buy our own cruise and make our own drink packages. Can it have blackjack and hookers?
Forget ToolCon, Tool Cruise.
That would be okay. I would be down with that, but not a cruise.
I don't think there's enough people to do Tool Cruise.
No, we're not doing. I don't want to be on a boat.
We already wait. Rename Boat Day.
Oh, do Dominican Republic.
Boat Day always was Tool Cruise, by the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which Dominican? I can't remember the capital of it. Yeah, do the Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic all-inclusive resorts. We could peg on the poop to Jesus Christ. Well, let's do. Hey, look, it's this place again. Let's do.
Yeah, was that like?
That was the Dominican. Yeah. All right, so we're at the Punta Cana. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that. Hold on.
Punta Cana.
I got a mystery spin.
You only have to give us your email.
No, not a mystery spin. Don't do
$100 off.
$100 off. I can't believe that happened.
Oh, thanks. I'll pay full price. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Okay, well, that
$2,000 is a lot per person.
Wait, but does that include the airfare? Because look, there's a little.
These are airfare. These are airfare. Yeah, I switched it.
Know where you're. See, deals from Minneapolis with airfare. That's not bad.
That's more than a cruise,
but that is also still the. Okay,
that's,
but I'm sorry, it's infinitely better than a cruise. And also, look, the dates were for longer too.
Yeah, I gotta do better search. I don't think it was with airfare
because the cruises were like short.
Yeah. So like on a cruise where everything's a buffet and people don't wash their hands and they have poopy fingers, you know how many people get parasite outbreak on?
That's not every cruise, and it's not all
all
buffet.
It is every cruise.
It's not everything's a buffet.
So I worked at a buffet. Yeah, that actually happens.
Repubblica.
No, I was saying not all cruises are only buffet. They're a la carte, made to order a lot.
Ooh, that one looks good. The Bahia
Guy Fieri was at the one.
Or Dreams Macau Beach. Ooh, do that one. It has an on-site water park.
You hate it.
Dude, hotel and flight.
This one has an aquarium. We're doing this one.
A 5-star.
Okay.
Nope, 4.5.
Let's do amenities. What do we got here?
Unlimited drinks.
Where do you see that?
No, it doesn't. I don't see it anywhere.
Son of a bitch! You teasing bitch!
Look, it says. Well, okay. Go to. This is.
Well, I'm gonna get there first. We got to check.
On-site dining.
But I'm sorry. All inclusive means all inclusive.
It could mean all inclusive food. It does not necessarily mean all inclusive drinks.
Wet bar. Pool bar.
General spa, water activities. Dude, these rooms need renovation. Baja. Oh yeah, this person's fucking liver. What a hellish nightmare. Oh no, but this isn't a cruise.
Excuse me, we're not talking about. We were just looking to see how much it would be for an all-inclusive.
That's what I'm working on right now. I'm still working.
Not what the recent reviews were. We'll get there. We'll pick a good one later. We're just pricing it.
I don't know if. All right, here's how we're gonna solve this. select room. Let's just see what happens.
The junior suite superior.
Ooh.
Oh, kitty.
I don't. Oh, there's no nonstop, are there? All right, that's
Dude,
fine.
well, okay,
That
you
one.
can't nonstop, but that one, look, 8 hours. That's awesome.
I'm just clicking next on there. I'm going
That's two
complete
nonstop
cheapest.
If
flights.
you go first class, you can get a couple drinks in there.
This is for one person, just for the record. Hold on now.
Yeah, I mean, who else are you gonna bring?
Okay, but $1,200, like,
I'm just clicking next. I don't care about
Emily,
this.
stop
what are you
freaking
crying
out.
about?
All right. Holy shit. That doubled the price because it did not include airfare until I clicked the next. It is now
Okay.
$2,500.
Yeah, at that point, go to Aruba.
All right,
Really?
let's go to Aruba. Do. Damn. Now what that place that called wall-mounted cocktail?
Also, you're looking for like next week rates.
Only now.
Instead of,
It was April before. I know just now it
6
wasn't.
months from now? No. Well, yeah, but that'll change the price also.
I know. I meant before. I also went up to April and I did this, and then I did this. Check the VOD.
And then he did that.
But then I changed my destination to reset it.
What?
Less money though.
I'm working on it.
Less worry. Less
Somehow
more
I
beach.
feel like this website is also misleading. Okay, that
It's
first one.
called Cheap Caribbean.
Okay, but the first one, DV Aruba, we stay there, and
All right, let's do there.
fucking awesome.
I'll check the reviews after that. All right, now we got decisions.
Did you get unlimited drinks when you were there?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, the ice cream truck is here.
I heard one
It's true.
the other day too. That was weird. I'm more of a not pool view. That's creepy. But I'm a king bed kind of guy. It's because I'm
That's
fat.
the downside of having the window open, because if I talk, you might be able to hear
Cheapest.
the truck a little bit.
Come on.
JFK. That's where
Why
the
does-
stop is. Or maybe yours is probably North Carolina.
I didn't care. I just wanted to get it to select. Whatever. Hopefully we'll select it. Loud. Refresh. Should I refresh?
Plus $0 per person.
Well, yeah, because I haven't changed the flight, so it's not adding it to its minimum.
Yeah,
Retry.
It sure is thinking.
Retry. It really doesn't like this flight. You know what? We'll pay the extra $19 just to move
Feels
this
early
along.
for the ice cream truck. It's like 6
All right,
o'clock.
nonstop again. It really does not like this flight. All right, there we go. So remember to subtract $19 from the total. It's actually Charlotte. That's where it's reflect. Could you hurry up, thing?
Yeah, I'm thinking I don't like this website, but
$4,000.
dude, for 2 people though.
2 people. I know that's $2,000 a
that's-
person.
Oh, your dates are
April next year.
You don't go on vacation for very long, do ya?
Well,
That's
we were
also spring break time though.
mimicking the same thing as the cruise. No, spring break was April 1st and it cut off. April 4th was fine. We mimicked
Okay,
the
so
cruise.
here's how I know that this is a scam, because this transportation, round trip shared transportation to and from your hotel on the island, no cab trip costs more than $20.
Yeah, because you can get
And
anywhere there.
that
amount of
hotel
money.
offers like
Shuttles, probably.
it does, yeah, and no cab costs more than $20. They tell you that. They say if anybody charges you more than $20, they're scamming you. So I think this website is stupid.
But it's just what they offer.
You chose a stupid website
You
to do
chose
this.
a
It
stupid
said
website.
Cheap Caribbean.
That's how you know it wasn't real. You messed up.
All right. What was that
River
place?
cruises in Minneapolis. Yeah, you could take a Mississippi River.
This place is called Diva Aruba. Boom.
Divvy.
How much would it cost to do a paddle boat to Texas?
A DV
paddle boat?
is the type of tree.
Could you get drunk on a paddle boat?
I mean, you can get drunk anywhere you want.
Yeah, but is it fun?
No. Absolutely not.
Paddle boat's novel.
$660 a night.
Okay, but that's really $330 per night, and it's all inclusive. And there's like
We don't know that yet. I'm
17
booking it.
different restaurants.
Ohio
booking it
cruise.
now.
Let's go. You take the rivers.
All right,
Let's go.
Let's see here. Located 1-story partial view. Oh, partial views though. That's not. All meals
You're
and
not
snacks.
in your
all
room at all, though. You're not in your room at all.
Nah, you don't know, Tool.
You don't know how
Tool's
I
gonna be
did it.
streaming from there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's nothing on TV, so
Yeah, that's why he's streaming.
Yeah, streaming. Not watching TV. I'm making content.
Doing this shit again.
All beverages, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, hotel taxes, hotel
Turned it
service,
again.
incidental room charges, transport center not included.
okay, but I'm telling you, it's $20 or less in a cab.
It just says all beverages, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, hotel taxes, service charges, incidental room charges, and transportation. I don't care. We're gonna move on from that. I'm
Okay,
clicking
there's
select.
a period right there. It says rates are all inclusive. Period. It doesn't include transportation and
Tools, friends.
incidental charges.
They only stay home in their rooms. This is true. Trip protection.
Oh.
Only pussies need to worry about trip protection.
Nope. You always buy it.
Nope.
You always buy it.
I'm
You
going.
always buy it.
Gesture controls were turned back on.
Always buy it.
I have AIDS. They want an address. Still have AIDS. AIDS.
123 AIDS Street.
Yeah. AIDS Street. Why not? United
Saint
States.
AIDS.
Saint AIDS.
AIDS down.
If only I could have Minnesota being AIDS. I have AIDS at gmail.com. Let me do that. All right. I thought it would yell at me about that zip code. Continue with credit information. No. I don't want to put in my.
Well, you
credit
have
card.
a price right there
Yeah, it's $2,000 for 3 nights
for two people.
for not including flight. Now let's go up Aruba or MSP to Aruba
Sorry.
$600
for those.
Per
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
So we're going to put a day earlier, a day after, just because it's cheaper flights anyway. Not that that would matter. Round trip, $814 times 2. We're looking at $4,000 again. Who would have thought? Fly Aruba, expensive. Driving to Aruba. Drive to Aruba from MSP. Yeah.
Tool, there's water in the way, Tool.
No. Don't worry about that. How do you do it? By driving. Just driving.
Error.
MSP to
I have
Just go to
AIDS.
Google Maps and ask it to do it. It will figure out ferries.
You
if
might
they
even
exist.
have to swim.
calculate. You might even have to swim. I just saw that.
Goddamn idiot.
Google Maps directions. Oops. Fuck you. Goddamn thing. MSP. Sure.
Yeah.
To Aruba.
I'm gonna go from the airport and drive there. It's fine. I'd like to
No
start at
route,
the airport.
Not found.
No shit.
What if I had a hoverboat car?
Then you're put in flying direction.
There we go. He has James Bond
Oh.
subcar. I could. Oh, it's
Look at that fuzzy donkey.
Hey,
I
Lucy's
thought-
here.
I thought you were talking about Lucy with that. Oh,
Hey, Lucy. It's my favorite Lucy.
that is. I hope. I guess.
Now, you just visited, didn't you?
When?
Tool McBag?
Lucy and Tool hung out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
IRL.
Yeah,
Was it a good time?
it was a great time. I got drunk.
You got drunk?
I know. We saw historic sites, and we went
Lucy
to the
Con, I
prison.
love it.
You go
Went to
outside,
a
it's
prison.
a historic site if you think about it.
I walked a
Well,
lot
what did
during
you do
that
to
trip.
earn that?
Hmm?
Was it the prison that was featured in the Shawshank Redemption?
It was. I don't know if that's true. It was the haunted prison, Eastern State Penitentiary. It was good.
That's spooky.
It
Very
was.
spooky.
I saw
Very.
this dumbass Reddit post today, and it was like,
Go on.
it was like, yeah. wait till you hear this. It was like, you should know. And it was like, you should know that unless you live in California or
Texas, right?
Arizona or Texas, going to prison is like not how
Oh, the
Hollywood
movies.
portrays
Yeah, I saw
it
that. I
to
saw
be.
that. Oh
And
my
like,
god.
you know, like all this shit. And I'm like, you fucking liar. Like, I don't know what fucking pansy ass prison you went to, but like, I don't believe for a second that he's like, I didn't get raped in the shower. The child
Was he
molesters
disappointed?
were like, no, he was just like,
Yeah,
it's
he's
not,
dejected, looking
it's
down.
not that
just like,
bad. It wasn't that bad.
I
And
just wanted some
oh,
attention.
and he was like, oh, and the commissary prices were like cheaper than on the outside. Like Dr. Pepper was like 79 cents. And I'm like, okay, this is like prison where they charge like $10 for top ramen. Like, what it was just such a weird post. Like,
Yeah, I saw I didn't read
you
it
liar.
that much, but also just because you didn't have it happen doesn't mean all prison like that. Especially, what crime did he go in for, by the way?
Who knows? He didn't say. But that was the thing. It's like, okay, so were you like in a minimum security, maximum? Was it federal? Was it state? Like, there was none of those details were provided. It was just,
I should have
you know, hey, I went to prison and it wasn't that bad, and like I didn't
went
get beat
to
up, and
prison
I
and
didn't
it
have to shave
wasn't
my
that
head and
bad.
get, you know,
Let's
like
Google that.
Aryan Nation tattoos.
I bet he went in there being like, I really want this shit, and everyone's like, no, man, we don't do that. We just don't want to be a part of you, man.
No,
I-
like I would like kill myself before having to go to prison. Like, honestly.
I think mine would very much dictate on what security level my prison's at. Like, if it's minimal, all right, I'll be out in a couple years. I'll probably have like a switch in there sometimes, whatever. But if it's like a medium to max, yeah, I probably wouldn't survive.
I don't know. I don't want to go to the bathroom in front of other people. I don't want to get stabbed with a toothbrush that's been sharpened. I don't.
What are you gonna
want
do to get all these things to happen to you?
just exist? Apparently, I don't know.
Jesus. You
Let's
think
not
people just
talk
wanna
about
stab
the
you?
American penal system.
The PP.
Penal. That's where the PP is.
That's where the PP
I know
is.
he's looking for it.
So, let's get out of this rabbit hole of prisons. Let's watch a video.
A video.
About ranking systems, consoles. Let's bring the game.
We tried that before, I'm pretty sure.
No, we never did consoles themselves.
Should have.
We should have.
I'll
But
rank
let's
your-
see
I'll
if
rank
we
your
agree
system.
We will definitely agree.
with this guy. Probably.
Oh, 100. I'm sure, yeah.
Today I'm doing an official
Oh,
tier
it's
list of
Donkey.
the best consoles.
Yes.
And before I
I
kick
hate this
bad
guy.
boy off, I just want to say that
Do
this
you?
is not an official list. Meaning,
I think
He-
he's great.
he has
cannot
some
get
bad
mad at
takes
me no matter
sometimes.
where
No, his
I
takes
use
are
these
great.
Consoles are dumbass.
I agree with all of them.
I am a genius. I have
Pikmin
run
4 is the
hundreds
best
of
game ever
mathematical
made. Solved.
Equations to create this list. Some of it is initial impact, historical relevance, and also how do these games hold up today.
Also,
So,
do you know what Donkey looks like? Because I just like there's a video of him, and his
I have
voice.
no idea what this person looks like.
His voice does not match what he looks like at all. Like, not
Weird.
even close. I'll show him.
I have a vision in my
NES
head.
in the
All right, describe him.
No,
Yeah, Sam, the person you've
Is it
heard
bad?
for a few seconds,
I don't want to say
she's
it out
going to be
loud.
racist.
Wanna? That's what I figured.
I'll get in trouble.
It was that vibe. Okay. Well, I'll tell you this: you're wrong.
game, the classic.
He's
This-
English.
This is
wrong.
the machine that brought
Yes.
console gaming back to life, and it's the first console I ever had.
That's him.
Super Mario Brothers.
That was
and
him.
Is that
Donkey Kong
old?
on one cartridge.
Yes.
If you know, you just know.
That
And if you
cunt.
don't, go back to playing Fortnite.
That's him,
you
too.
Fucking child. The NES has a library of over 700 games, but only one of them was good. Cartridges
What?
suck.
Right, Mo.
Always gotta blow into them. Stupid.
Fuck this
Controller
guy.
sucks. Graphics suck. Reggie is fucking stupid. Overall,
Reggie
C
wasn't even
because we
there
have
for
to
the
pay
NES.
respect to the classics. Next up is the Sega SG-1000. What an amazing machine this was. Everybody had one of these. And if
So,
you-
did you agree with this Nintendo ranking a C?
I mean, honestly, like,
Yeah.
like being completely objective, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Honestly,
didn't have one,
yeah.
is because you had the
I agree.
Sega SC-3000, or you had none of them, like everybody. Didn't even come out in America, doesn't even get placed on the tier list. C tier, Super Cassette
C
Vision.
tier for
This
something that
has a
didn't come out?
calculator on the top.
Just because it didn't come out here, he is open to all of it. Just because we didn't get to see it, it's still
He better put that one lower than the NES, which actually had games.
B tier, Sega Master System.
Wait, what? Wait. What did we just put in the B so fast?
Or you had none of them, like everybody. Didn't even come out
What
in
the
America.
fuck?
Doesn't even get placed on the tier list. C tier. Super Cassette Vision. This has a calculator on the top. B tier. Sega
Yeah, okay.
Master
You know,
System.
fair.
Hey, you can do
Master
your
System
homework.
better be a B, though.
Technically,
Master
the
System was alright.
SG-1000 was Sega's NES, but the problem with that console was that most of the people watching this video probably thought I made that up as a joke. Sega Master System, however, there was like 3 people watching this.
Look at that
who
little
knew was
joystick
real.
on there.
What's great about the Master System is that the pause button is located on the console instead of the controller. For
Yeah,
that move, A
insanity.
tier, Casio PV-1000.
I agree.
This
I
was
like
an
the Sega
extremely blue
Master
console.
System.
A
Yeah, Master System's
the
great.
Atari 7800. Wow. This was the biggest
have one of
number
those.
The Atari
console
7800
ever,
is an
meaning it was
ass
the
console.
most
Put it down in
powerful.
D.
Even if you throw
Well, it
in
had a
Xbox
billion
360
different
at this
versions
game,
of
you're
them,
still left
but
with
yes.
7,400 horsepower. And
78.
Atari utilized it all with the game Beef Drop.
Down.
This game
Beef
sold
Drop?
3
That's not what it was
million
called.
copies.
Oh.
A tier. Super Nintendo.
They're all A tier.
Now
S tier. Fuck you.
Mario was missing.
Well, have you not
best
seen
game
my
on the
first
best
bridge video
console.
he did? I think I
Shaq
did.
Fu. What
Maybe.
the
Shaq
fuck
Fu.
more do you want? The 16-bit era was twice as much power as the 8-bit era, which meant that the games were twice as good, and this is why Super
That's true.
Nintendo is in the C tier.
Fucking
You
suck
guys
my
are
dick,
so
donkey.
pissed right now. Game Boy fucking sucks. The original Game Boy was massive. It needed 4 AA batteries. The screen was horrific. It was
That's
green
true.
and black. Everything looked washed out. If there was a glare, you couldn't see anything. If it was too dark in the room, you couldn't see anything. Even for the time. The
I'll have to look it
hardware
up.
was
I'll have to look it up.
obnoxious. But it did have Tetris, so B tier. The Game Gear. You had to be a
Agreed.
special kind of dumb to get this thing. B tier. Sega Genesis has
I have
blast
one.
processing, which is
have
still
one.
faster than any computer today, going all the way down to the C tier. So we went through 8-bit, 16-bit, but what about 32-bit?
Fucking troll ass.
Why don't you ever hear about 32-bit? Well, because the 32-bit era was a fucking disgrace. The biggest hardware release of this time was
true.
the Atari Jaguar.
I tried to
which
get
was
one of
the
these again.
most Jag of all
So
consoles.
fucking expensive.
The only cool thing about this
CDs.
console was the name.
They
Look
weren't
at this
CDs, they had
controller.
cartridges.
Atari.
Look at that fucking controller, dude.
Atari.
Yeah, I had one growing up.
Why
well,
is there a phone on
after
there?
PlayStation, though. We
That
got
I
it.
can call Nintendo and order a better console? B tier for the Atari
B.
Jaguar. Nintendo Virtual Sega Nomad.
We just skipped over
What's
it.
great about the Sega Nomad is that it lets you play Shaq Fu anywhere you go. A tier easily. Sega Saturn.
Easy.
The Sonic game of the Sega Saturn was Sonic R.
Yep.
And that
No, it wasn't.
explains the sales of the Sega Saturn. And B tier. PlayStation.
Sega
Oh,
Sanshiro
now
gets put
we're
in
cooking.
B?
Monkey Catch, Tony the Rapping Beaver, Little Rick Skate Park. It was all of the games you wanted to play and like 50 RPGs. Keep in mind, this was back when RPGs
There's the most RPGs.
you know, before they were aimed at the Sonic Forces demographic. S tier for the play system.
Yeah.
Wow.
Glover, Blast Corps, and that's all I need to say. S tier. Dreamcast.
Dreamcast also S tier, frankly.
Am I right or am I right? Dreamcast is still the
I agree.
coolest console. Space Channel
Dreamcast
5,
fucking
Samba
ruled.
de Amigo, Shenmue, Power Stone, Seaman. The memory card was a little Game Boy, and you could play Crazy Taxi. S tier for the Dreamcast. PlayStation 2.
So far, all those things are accurate.
Look at that. Look at
PlayStation
the
2,
font on that logo.
strong
For the logo
A,
alone,
maybe
I should
S.
put this in the S tier. But do not sleep on this.
I had this
library.
game. Mr. Mosquito was so
X-Squad,
good.
Elden Ring, Everhood, Orphan, Cassin, Tekken. Do I like PlayStation 2? Well, my man, I believe I do. D tier. You guys are so pissed right now. GameCube. GameCube went.
It has a handle. It has the best startup animation in the history of consoles.
S tier Xbox.
Happy Easter, Xbox.
The original Xbox had a very distinct smell when you got it out of the box. People who have
True.
Xbox know what I'm talking about.
That
For
hot
that
plastic
smell, I put Xbox at the B tier. Xbox 360.
Just smell
Merry
alone.
Christmas, Xbox. It's Usher.
Now we're coming full circle. Every single
They
one
paid
of
Usher
them
to
broke
say
down,
happy they-
but it
like
had
every
Call of Duty.
every
Call of
holiday.
Duty is my favorite game. X tier for the Xbox. Hell yeah. Fuck PlayStation. PS3. PS3 had the scariest
God,
commercials
PS3 had so
of
many
any
memes
console.
for being
The logo had the same font as Spider-Man 3, which is one of the best movies, and it had a Blu-ray
Facts.
player, which Xbox did not have. Xbox had HD DVD, which went out of business, making Xbox the laughing stock of the entire factory. Nintendo Wii. This is my mom's favorite console. Everybody loved Wii Sports because it went. This is where Nintendo abandoned third-party developers by putting out a lower specs console, and during the Wii U era, that was a big deal. That meant no Rockstar, no Bethesda,
That
no
set the whole
Ubisoft,
precedent
no
of
EA,
Nintendo
no
being like,
BioWare,
fuck
no Valve.
graphics, we're just
These
gonna
were
do
the
what we
titles
want.
carrying PS3 and Xbox, and they weren't
And
available
they
on
had
Wii.
their-
Luckily,
the
for
Wii's
Nintendo,
catalog sucks.
Bethesda, Ubisoft, EA,
Yeah, it does.
BioWare, and Valve stopped making video games. B tier. Wii U, more like PU. Nintendo went, hey, what if
I
you,
love
what if
my
you make a
Wii
bunch
U.
of
Fuck
video
you
games?
guys.
I have two of them.
Gamers do not play games, Nintendo.
You know what?
Very out
It's
of
not a
touch
great
and
console,
bad console.
but it
F
has
tier.
some-
Xbox One is a legend. With this console, Microsoft wanted to come up with an even dumber name than the Wii U. Xbox One is actually the third Xbox, and it's like they say, good things come in threes. Fortnite, Madden, Assassin's Creed, Apex Legends, Among Us. Xbox One going in the X tier. PlayStation 4, more like the gay station 4, am I right? Because in every single game on the PS4 you were playing as a gay woman. Sony just got way too political
Every
this
single one of
generation
them.
and started putting out these really bad
Especially
games where all the
Fortnite.
characters are having emotions. Neil Cuckman turned God of War into a freaking soy boy.
Kratos,
Bloodborne
yeah.
sucked, it was too hard. Overall, PS4 was a big mistake. F tier. Nintendo Switch. More like I want to switch to having a better console like the Xbox. Nintendo is famous for having no good video games like Fortnite. The big thing with the Switch is its portability, but once again, Nintendo is out of touch. I haven't left my house in years. F tier for the failed Nintendo Switch. PC. Hell yeah. PC has the best
Fuck
graphics
PC.
easily. I
No,
got the
number
NVIDIA
one.
10
Garbage
million hooked up running that
console.
Among
It's
Us
the
at
worst
12K. What's nice about PC is that you get the backwards compatibility with NES, SNES, Genesis, PS1, PS2, N64, Game Boy, DS, and
This is
arcade
true, though.
cabinets thanks to emulation. But more importantly, you can play Hearthstone. S tier for the PC. PlayStation 5.
Dude, what the Linux?
This is your life. I love scalping these things. Last week I was at Walmart and I saw a 7-year-old boy reaching for a PS5, but I said very sternly, "Nuh-uh," and the kid looked confused and kind of afraid, and so I was able to grab the PS5, and I think he started crying. C tier for
Accurate.
the PS5. And finally, we arrive at the pinnacle. The
Do not put this in the X
Series
tier.
X. Not to be
Please.
confused with the Xbox One X, which is a different console that just came out. Microsoft are the masters of video games and marketing. A couple months ago, they were going to double the price of
I know this
Xbox
music.
Live, but then immediately back down, and that's what I love about Microsoft as a company. The new Perfect Dark will be the first quadruple A video game, which is a Mega 64 video. So Xbox One X going into the X tier.
Fucking
And there
damn
you
it.
have it. That's the tier list. As always,
I'm a
don't
little
even bother
disappointed.
trying to debate me because
Should
I
have
will
put it somewhere
absolutely
else.
destroy you. Happy Thanksgiving, Xbox.
I
could've done
agree.
it better.
I don't think so. I think he described it pretty quickly. Virtual Boy, it was exactly where it needed to belong.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
most of them were where they belonged, but it's
That's
still
the
wrong.
guy. That's what he looks like.
That's the guy. Yeah. Sorry for those who want to know what he looks like. This is him.
Wow.
Yeah. He also has a game studio now. But if you don't believe that's what it is,
Wanting to go. Some of you.
I think he talks to
All
one
the-
somewhere in here.
Each game we publish.
Talk, you son of a
Okay,
bitch.
playtime's over. I am now putting down the bread.
Yeah.
This next game.
That's him. That's fucking him. Okay, this guy has good points. He usually does. He usually has good points. And again, he did the he does the fuck you. He did the pizza rating, which I agree with. His Armored Core is obviously true. His Death Stranding, it's really funny. He really hates Death Stranding, which is great. And he likes Donkey Kong and Pikmin way too much. Do you guys agree?
We were
Sam?
having a conversation about camera placement.
Yeah, I know. How'd that
Could you hear it
conversation
all?
go?
I was losing.
Yeah.
Because I was like, move this
Could they
way.
hear it
And
all?
she was like, no.
No one could hear it. I just thought you take your headphones off. Man. All right. Well, I'm out of that drink.
But you move forward more.
I hate this. That's why.
Why do you hate it?
She thinks she looks larger than me because she scooted forward in her seat.
Okay, so the reason that it was like muted was because I didn't want everybody to like hear.
Except for the part where we're talking to each other, muted.
We could have been talking about anything.
That's true.
This is very true. But then again, his hands gestures told me everything.
I was
Oh,
like,
that's-
push yourself backward. Welcome to a different show. One where we don't worry about the size of ourselves on the camera.
One where we used to have two different cameras, so it like
You look
was better
great,
for
Sam.
No, that's a lie.
I don't lie. I tell the bold truths.
Wait a minute.
Joystick
Since
looks
when?
like shit.
I do too. Yeah.
There.
Anyway,
I brought everything back to normalcies.
I'm drinking Safeway's wine, Organics brand. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon.
I don't think they have Safeway over there.
Nope,
have
but I know what it
Albertsons?
is. Nope.
Safeway is a national brand.
No, it's not.
I don't need to explain what Safeway is.
It's a West Coast brand.
They make it east,
People-
I think. Don't they have a
People have heard of a Safeway.
Oh, I saw that one, Ace. I saw that one today.
It's like how we don't have Piggly Wigglies over here.
Fuck Piggly Wigglies.
Mom,
we don't
stop
have those
letting
either.
people know I'm a short king.
More like short bitch. Boosh. All right, fuck it. I got Sunset. It's from Pennsylvania. It's this. Look at that very unique label. You guys, you need to see it as the labels. It's a pretty
I
unique label.
cannot see that at all.
You wiggled that so fast.
I was like a blur of white and
Yep,
text.
then you got the label pretty accurately. All right. It tastes like wine.
4. Wine. I'm
was
pouring
weird.
mine. Would you like a small glass? Or
No.
just like this much?
No.
Just a taste?
Mm-mm.
I got 2 glasses.
That's okay.
It smells buttery. So, we have metrics, Tool. You remember the metrics?
Yeah, 4.
Aroma, body, taste, and finish. That's correct. So, I swished it so hard I spilled on myself.
Good.
Let me deeply inhale. Smells like dirt.
Like dirt?
See, you said you didn't even want to smell. Now I said something interesting. It doesn't smell like
It
dirt.
smells really good, actually.
Yeah. A little bit
You lied to me.
raisiny, a little bit figgy, but quite good on the smell. I wouldn't get a candle of it, but you know, that's a good 4. Body wise. Thin. A little thin, a little light. Actually. But it's like it makes my inside of my mouth like tingle, like it puckers my mouth a little bit. Relatively clean, but good to drink. Like texture-wise, it's great. Flavor-wise, it's like weirdly sourish tart in a way that I don't No, I vibe with. Like, I've never had a wine that made my mouth go like I had a sweet tart or something. Like, I got a little bit of that. You sure you don't want a sip of this?
Yeah, sure.
Experience this for yourself. Notice how it makes the inside of your mouth feel like it has an allergic reaction or something. Or maybe I'm having an allergic reaction. Doesn't that, like, make your tongue tingle or something? Or is that just me?
No, it's pretty inoffensive, actually.
It's inoffensive.
Actually, it's pretty smooth.
It's very smooth. That's why I give it such high marks in body.
I'm having none of your allergic reaction feelings.
Nothing about your tongue feeling like you ate a kiwi?
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh. Anyway, one coming out the other end of mine, average out 4.4. It's actually quite good. Like, I'm enjoying it quite a bit, even though I guess I'm dying drinking it.
Mine tastes like strawberries.
Ooh.
Like, for real?
Yeah. Pretty strongly. I
it
imagine
supposed to?
so. I imagine so.
Was it a strawberry wine?
No, well, kind of. It's a semi-sweet white. I mean, maybe. Let me look.
Semi-sweet. Semi-sweet.
It's not really wine if it's made out of strawberries.
Well, it's made out of grape for sure. Hold on. What's
But
this
it
one
tastes
called?
like strawberries.
The sunset.
It does taste like a strawberry.
It's called Sunset. Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
It's called sunset. It tastes like strawberries.
Where the fuck is it? Where are you, Sunset, you son of a bitch? Oh, there you are. Yeah, it's 50% Moscato, 50% strawberry.
Oh, then you're correct.
It's blushes. It's
It
under
actually
blushes.
has dang strawberries in it.
Oh, it's obvious it has strawberries in it because it tastes like strawberry. So look at that.
You done
It's a
actually
blushes.
put strawberry in your
So
wine, good sir.
apparently there is a elderberry one that will make me live forever. And then
You should have drank that one. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't want to live forever. I also
Did
got a
that one that
jalapeno
kills you
apple.
instantly?
Yeah, jalapeno apple.
Okay.
I got the brochure. It's right here, guys.
You know
By the
when
way,
you wait.
they accept Visa and MasterCard.
What?
Visa and
Whoa.
MasterCard. But not American Express.
Fuck that card.
And
I
there
don't
we go.
understand that. Where did that come from?
What,
Like,
American Express?
Yeah, and like not being able
America.
to discover and everything.
Well, because there's different fees according to it. So like Visa has a Visa fee, which Visa V, which is what 3% normally for every transaction. For no matter what, they have to pay Visa. So American Express has certain fees for certain retailers. So some of them will have like 0, some of it will have more. Like Costco used to be 0. I don't think they are anymore, even though I still think they take it. And a lot of international shit doesn't accept American Express because it's American Express.
It's American.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Still put that empty glass over there.
that's the little bit. Yeah, it's the medicinal one.
And a spike. Uh-oh.
Oh, he just froze. But yeah, AIDS and stuff. Are they back yet? It's coming back.
And we should
Yeah,
be
they're
coming back. We should be coming back. All right.
Hey, a cat.
The fuck?
There's been multiple cats in here because I have the door open. Because I have the person I normally try to make it so that I'm not yelling through the entire house. Just like close the door.
The Rangers beat the Twins. No fucking shit.
But now the cats can enjoy the stream.
No shit. Like the Twins win fucking anything ever. Ever.
There's gonna be ghosts soon. I can detect it. Like, have you ever gotten that vibe of there being a ghost?
No, it's right here. We finished filming the horror short as of Saturday. It was rough around the edges, a lot of
Now,
it.
The
but,
painstaking editing process.
that Pink has to do, yes. Actually, it's the painstaking of me grabbing all the cuts and then giving them in folders for Pink to understand which ones are which, and then giving it to her, and then having her work her magic. But luckily, it's 5 minutes. video. It's also really still. I actually, there's only a bit I haven't got yet. Is off stream. I have to gather game footage. That sucks.
I'm just happy if my chat emojis get in there.
That's up to Pink, but I'm gonna give her those chat logs and she puts it up.
Hope for the best.
Yeah. There's one I actually have to grab from the VOD because I forgot to click record. And the food before the shoot, Chef's Kiss top notch. Did you like it? I like some, like obviously some were overcooked because of I fucked up. But I think actually reheating it, I was like, damn, that was really good food. And I actually enjoyed it, like the reheating process. Mainly the ones that you added butter to. those are way better than the ones without butter on it. On that bread, holy shit!
The bread is the most important part.
Yeah, there was
What,
so
what horror short are we talking about?
He made a horror short.
yeah, or I'm making it currently in process.
Well, you finished the creation process. Now it's just on the Pink.
Yeah, it's on post. It's in post right now. A lot of shit's gonna be added in post. I can't wait to see me being an asshole. Yeah, that's right. I actually do want to film another one.
Space Ace.
Yeah, Space Ace. He's the boy Space Ace. He actually
He's
lives
Space
near
Ace.
you guys.
Oh, Ace.
Yeah. That's not true.
We've never met a Space Ace.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, he lives in Cali. The Poyo goes to school real close to you guys. In Oregon.
That's spooky.
I would say where, but that would dox. But it's close.
Yeah, we're not doxing each other
There's
here on this
only a
one.
handful of colleges here, so.
Yeah.
I'm in Portland.
But it's a big area nonetheless. All I can say is one of the hotels I was going to stay at before staying at your place was in that town.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So I was like, no fucking way. Actually, I think he's there now. Where is he, Space Ace? Is he in Oregon yet?
Track
He
them
goes
down.
home for Cali.
If they get too close, make them come to a restaurant and we'll eat with them. I won't be entertaining at all because I don't know this person very well.
Yeah, he's also Shorn's age.
Aw.
That makes it even worse. I have nothing in common. Let's hang out.
We'll find a floozy for him then.
Oh, that would work. Actually, he has a girlfriend. Wait, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Even
Is
if
he
he
at
has
the
a
dorms
girlfriend,
yet?
we'll find him a floozy, and that's a problem.
Yeah, that'll be a problem. But yeah, so we got the horror short. I want to make another one with an actual camera, like more of like, hey, this is in the house happening, blah 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 blah. Thing happens, blah 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 blah. Not from a
Yeah,
streamer
spooky
perspective.
stuff.
But this one is from a stream. It's supposed to be like a stream gone wrong type of thing. Oh, he's still here. When does he go back? I thought he was going to go back to his dorm when SKU started. Unless he's doing
Game.
online classes.
Well, Oregon has a weird school system. Like
Oh.
we're on trimesters, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's for pregnancies.
Yeah. So you can get pregnant
Yeah.
in your final year so that you give birth when you have to get a job.
When
And
I'm
then you
in
can
town, I'll
squeeze
let you
out
guys.
that sweet maternity.
What was I gonna say? I don't fully remember, but it's something. We're almost at horror time. Horror.
That's
Spooky season.
The dang stores since last month have been selling me spooky season things.
Weren't we doing
We've
something
already,
on a spooky
we've
thingy?
already,
What?
You've already what?
we've already begun our Halloween planning.
Well, I saw spooky
You have
stuff in
to.
July. I saw spooky stuff.
Yeah,
in
me
July.
too.
Like thing horror.
Weirded me
horror.
the fuck out.
Horror time?
Not horror time. Horror time. Horror.
Horror time. That's move over.
On Tuesday.
Shit, it is Tuesday. No, it's Monday.
Oh,
What the fuck?
It's my favorite horror
What?
movie.
Is
God.
is Halloween on the 30th or the 31st?
31st, and it's on a Tuesday.
Yeah, idiot.
Oh, I was talking about Friday 13th. I know we're doing that. Something for that.
Yeah, Friday the 13th
Friday.
is different.
Yeah, it's Friday for Friday 13th for Friday 13th. But I figured there was something happening. There is a thing. Oh, was it Christmas that landed on it?
Yes, Christmas lands on it.
That's what it was. It was Christmas. Yeah, I think that's.
And I
is
was
that-
entertaining the idea of still
Yeah.
streaming because we do most of the Christmas stuff in the morning.
And I do it in the like early afternoon. This isn't a horror house. It's a horror house. I still there's still a lot. Like October is one of my favorite times to stream because we can do a lot of weird shit. There's a couple horror games, horror games that I do have that I'm holding off
It's a
on,
war home.
so we could do a lot of horror time. You know,
That's right,
horror.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, remember last year when like every like Monday of October you guys like
Did a different
you
costume.
were like dressing up and then
Was that
like,
a different? Was that last year? Or was that the year before?
Yeah, and like Joy Boy like went all out and then you were like, I'm wearing a hat. I'm dressed up.
No.
Anyone else
not-
remember? I remember.
No. The only time we in the first 3 we kind of just were like lazy, but the week of
No,
one,
we
yeah, yes.
no
All right, I'm bringing up the VOD. Let's bring up the
no
VOD.
because the prop department had to help.
Yeah,
Joy
my
Boy
prop
with
department
all of his
doesn't help.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
My prop
I-
There was
department,
one I came to you for because it had a lot of makeup involved.
Right? I had to like find them all for you.
my prop department doesn't exist. Okay, they don't help. All right, wasn't that?
You were like, oh well, guess who I am? I've got one less set of sunglasses. I'm
No,
like,
I never did that.
You did a Jane Silent Bob, but it was
Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
I've got a spooky hat on.
not Silent Bob. You
No!
just said Silent Bob.
I was Ermac, but you guys don't know who Ermac is.
Sure, I do. He's a Mortal Kombat.
And bullshit. Now I take offense because look at this shit. No, I remember this got all over the bathroom and I got mad because it was hard to get off. Giggity.
Forward
Remember-
up to, give it to me.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
I need to see it
Oh,
again.
look
I
at
was
it.
Sexy Nurse.
I was
Sam's on
Juggalo.
costume department.
Oh, you can't see it. I gotta
Look
get
at
rid of
me
this thing.
wearing
Hold
it.
on.
Just-
I fucked up. You guys can't
Okay,
see
well
it.
that one's good. I didn't.
They
see
can't
the
hear me. I hit the wrong
Juggalo.
button. I hit
The
button.
Juggalo one had
The
effort, but he
Juggalo
did it in
one is
response to
good.
me doing face paint, metal face paint.
No,
I'm
it was
certain.
no, it was. Why is this not working right? Hold on.
Juggalo face paint wasn't your first one.
No, it was always in the roster. Why is that
Sexy
not going
nurse.
over?
That's
They can't hear me. They couldn't hear me when I was fucking around with it. They couldn't hear us. So there we go. Here we go. This is it. It took me a while. Technical difficulties, blah, blah, blah.
that's a good one.
This was a good one. Look at this. Juggalo. Before that, it was Ermac, which is a mask. That was, I hate doing masks. Never want to do that again.
Yeah, the mask was dumb. Sorry, Ermac. Look at 2 weeks before.
Dude, that fucking face paint shit would not like go away. What was that?
It's a commitment.
Oh yeah, that was Silent Bob. That one was lazy, but also the laziness on that
Thank
one was
you.
just. But
Tools
but-
like I wasn't lazy ever.
that one was. But let's be real too. It's a little bit of face paint, not too much action going on.
Do you not see the fucking vein detail?
Low resolution. No one
I
can
didn't
see
just fucking random ass lines on my face.
it. Hey, that's attention to detail no one saw. And I think that was it. Was it only 3 weeks? Did we only do 3 weeks?
I would have thought we did 4.
Or I only see 3.
Yeah, no,
That
because
was
I had the
one.
metal.
That
I did,
116 was one.
yeah, 116 was one. I had the metal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
metal
Ermac.
costume
That's
on.
Ermac.
That's the one
Ermac.
Sam helped me the most.
Okay,
That's
but
Ermac.
didn't we do one where we were emo?
No,
Yeah, we did.
that one maybe it was last year.
This
That
is last year.
Years ago.
year.
No, I meant 2
2
years
years-
ago.
that
It
was 2 years ago.
here. It was in this room.
I only see
Emo.
15, 16, 17. Oh, let's check 18. Oh, here we go. Found it.
Yeah, see, there's me.
There it is.
Oh
Man,
man, that one has actually the most work. I forgot about that one.
I forgot I uploaded shit a lot later. So this is where I was the chick
Donnie
from
Darko.
no, it was a chick from Dead by Daylight. Yeah. Wait, was there another one? Oh. That's
Oh,
why it says
Yeah, you
oh
were
yeah.
Mario.
No, that's because you couldn't show up for one of the days because Halloween landed on Monday. So you weren't there for the
and
actual
I made
day.
a commitment to my wife, who I love very much, that
So
I
I
would
was-
be available.
Yeah. So I was I mean that sounded forced, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm sorry that like we have to be available for the hundreds of children that come to our house.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of kids. You guys, you can delete all the kids you want. But I was
did
saying,
the idea that I would join
There we
via
go.
stream in the middle of it, and then I was like, oh, all these kids, it's a bad
yeah,
idea.
it's a bad idea. And that's why
He-
we had
He
floating
was a Mario,
and floating
but
head.
still won't do the cost.
Yeah, he was a floating
Still won't
head.
do the laundry.
Who won't do the laundry?
You,
What laundry? What do you mean?
I don't know. Monk, read the chat, bruh.
I don't know what he meant by still won't do the laundry.
Oh, look at Dave. He looks
He was a floating
good.
head. He was a floating head. This is
I can't believe you just doxed
pre-meth Dave.
Oops, sorry. What should I?
The
call
most
this?
common human name.
You're right.
Sidewinder?
You're right.
Sorry.
You're right, Lucy. You are 100% right. I had to deal with one extra week, so I had to diverse my focus.
Oh, Lucy, do not feed him. He put on a hat.
Uh-huh.
And that was it.
A red shirt.
Oh yeah, Joy doesn't do the laundry. That's true.
Oh yeah, he doesn't do shit.
I do laundry sometimes.
Guess who did all the laundry this weekend?
Yeah,
Washed
you
and
broke your
folded,
toe.
Who's there?
And I broke my toe.
You broke your toe well before the laundry.
last weekend. I broke it.
I don't
You know
think
what
it-
I was doing? You know what I was doing last
Walking
weekend
down
when
the
I
hall?
broke my toe?
You hit the. I saw where you dropped your.
Laundry.
That's why you just
She
don't
can't
do
be
it.
Doing laundry.
That's why you just don't
Thanks, sir.
do it. I don't think I'm gonna do face paint this year. I'm gonna say that I just hate it. I fucking hate it.
It's not a lifestyle for everyone.
I hate how it never fucking comes off. It gets fucking everywhere. Self-applying it is all
I was a
oily.
vampire last year. You were too.
Are we gonna be vampires again this year?
We should investigate this.
Didn't we
I
all
like our vampire costumes.
They're good.
No. See, I actually had to do it twice as much because I think we were doing it for Prime Directive too. Wasn't I Kratos last year too? I had a bald cap and everything. I remember
Show me
doing
a picture
Kratos.
of this. I don't remember this.
That's why I'm thinking
But
I
also,
did it.
I almost never tune in on Thursday
Yeah, I
because
think
I don't have the resources to watch the thingy.
I'm pretty sure because I know I did Kratos for something. Is that what,
That's what
that's-
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for Halloween as is
here it
dirty
is.
laundry.
We
Who's the
did.
two people on
That was
59
Pepper.
there?
That was Pepper.
Pepper was there.
How's Pepper
Yeah.
doing? It's
And
been a
then
while.
it didn't work well. It didn't work well.
Oh, she looks good.
Yeah, so I
Tool?
tried to. Yeah,
That doesn't look like Kratos.
No,
that
no,
looks
so
like you have a bald wig.
you got to understand. So I tried to do it, and then it smears because it doesn't stick onto the latex. So every time I rubbed it, it just got worse. There was a
You
line
just
at one
needed to
point.
dip your face in white paint and just be like blurp, and then dip your hand.
No,
in
it
red
was
paint,
that
go
thing.
blurp.
No, it was the bald cap that didn't. Oh yeah, you guys can't see it. It was the bald cap
Well, I
that.
can. No, they
Oh, they
can't.
Yeah, that's like a $3 bald cap. You need like the $25.
It was $12.99 actually.
You still need the $25
You still
one.
need the $25.
I went to Spirit. God damn it!
That was your
Ooh.
problem.
I know.
No, that's
So-
not true. We got those. We got the best vampire teeth.
Look, he has
at
hair.
Spirit.
Look, he has hair.
Vampire
That's-
teeth were legit good.
So not only did I do it for, I did it for 2 shows, so I did have to spread thin some stuff, like my penis. So,
You
yeah.
spread
So
your penis?
yeah, don't you? How else do you clean it?
Are you okay?
I don't know if I want to hear this conversation.
Do you think it's a real
I don't-
conversation?
Like he gets a bagel out to act like a loofah. He puts soap on there, and then
Yeah.
he spreads his on it.
Yeah, like it's some like bagel and cream cheese with some nice
Yeah.
red chili jam.
Well, it's the Famunda cheese
Famunda cheese.
from under your balls. Yeah.
No,
Dick
that's
cheese.
not. That's not what it's referring to, sir.
That's my joke that I was making. I don't know if there's some other
It's late at
Famunda.
night when a
Here
girl
we
named
go.
Pershka records a video in her kitchen.
Pershka.
The purpose of the video is to show an ice machine that she recently purchased.
Ice machine.
As there's something
Self-
about it
Also, I'm gonna take a shot anytime their living room is bigger than mine.
that creeps her out.
Most
The
of them
ice
anyway.
maker, according to her, makes a very strange noise during the late hours of the night.
Wait a minute.
So,
does-
one night,
is this a
as the
haunted ice
machine
maker?
makes its unusual noise, Pershka heads over
There
to the
is
kitchen to
no
record the
way
sound.
this is a
But
haunted
as
ice
she
maker.
records this video, something pretty creepy is caught on camera.
I'm
Did you see
What was
it?
excited.
supposed to be a short,
you see
random
it?
video
Look closely.
turned out to be a terrifying clip.
I'm
that
looking.
This is a
Pershka has
haunted
I didn't see
ice
it.
maker.
down for unknown reasons. She didn't say why
There's
she took down the
nothing
clip,
scarier
but it
than an
seems that
iPhone
the video
12.
itself says it all.
No,
Have a look.
13's
Is it
pretty
safe?
fucking scary. Isn't she on an iPhone?
Yeah, why does
Wait
the
a
video
minute.
look so shit?
Look at this. This is a
Like a scene
hoarder's
out of a horror
nightmare.
movie.
I wanna
It's
see
an
it.
iPhone
Walks into the
3.
kitchen and captures for just a
Oh.
split second the figure of a little girl.
You can see like the flickering.
Even creepier is that whoever this was just disappears as soon as the lights
the
turn
light.
on. It's for this reason
That's-
that
Yeah.
police
this is
believe
shot
she
in
had
like
taken down the
25
clip,
frames.
as otherwise it would continue to remind her of
But
this
also,
disturbing
she's not using an
incident.
iPhone. She's probably
Whatever
using
was
an
captured
Android
has
Google
left her
Pixel
extremely
4.
unsettled. Even though this video was
Yeah,
taken a
she's
few
using
years
the
ago,
flat- like
it is
the
still
flagship
unknown as
best
to whether or not
Pixel phone.
Bershka had captured
that's why it looks
something
so shitty.
paranormal
Did
on
you
camera.
see? She snuck her boyfriend in the house.
Oh no! Can
Her
we
mom's
actually?
asleep.
No, hold on!
Wait,
on
that was
camera.
it?
Yeah, Haunted Ice Maker. What brand is this? This actually, look at this base.
Well,
on
wait,
this.
get closer.
Oh god damn it!
It's a haunted.
It's still blurry
lunchbox.
because it's shitty camera.
I know. Can someone look up a blue ice maker that looks like this? Do you not see that tray? Look at this. Look at that ice. That's a shit
ice
ton
looks
of
bad.
ice.
That looks like every other fucking countertop ice maker I've ever
No,
seen.
no, no. I'm
Tool.
saying how much room it holds. One, it makes 5 fucking rows at once here. Mine only does 4. No, it does 3.
Okay, yeah, but
It's 3 by
Does
In
yours
the
9.
take
early
up that much
2000s,
space?
there used
I'll
to be an
let
abandoned
it take up
asylum
all
in
the space.
Massachusetts known as Danvers State Hospital.
Okay, this is
Before
a place
shutting down
that I
in
would like to go.
1992, the asylum had an estimate of 3,000
Do I guys
patients,
wanna go to
all of whom were
Massachusetts?
severely mentally ill and poorly treated. Nurses who used to work here
Now,
recall
Sam?
seeing horrifying things that continue to haunt them to
yeah,
this day.
I would.
From
Would you go
patients
here?
walking around in their own filth due to a lack of basic hygiene,
Dude, I don't know.
to
Asylums
patients
scare the
receiving
shit
forced
out of me.
lobotomies that would
Well, you know, even that basement did. But I also, just for record, I don't see why they're talking about unhygienic. Like it's like, oh, if you don't bathe for a month, you're gonna feel and be great. No, fuck you. I've done that before.
often leave
It's
them in a
fine.
much worse state than before.
You
You've
don't
not
notice
bathed
anything.
for a
Danvers State
month,
Hospital
sir?
I've done
are
that before,
haunted
yeah.
by these terrible memories. However,
You okay?
aside from the past,
Well, it
the
was a
asylum
decade
is
ago. It was
infamous
different
for being
times. It
extremely
was actually
creepy.
2 decades ago, probably.
After shutting down in 1992, teens would come here after hearing rumors that
Okay,
the building
World
was
of
haunted.
Warcraft came out.
6
Although
years
this next
old?
video wasn't
2
taken by a
decades ago, I
trespassing
was
teen,
16.
it was taken by a curious security
Oh, I
guard
can
back in
math.
2000.
Yeah,
His job was to look after the historic building.
This fucking
But little did he know
dicey
that
ass
he would capture
looking.
something very strange
This
while
place looks
exploring
awesome.
the basement of the asylum.
This is scary. No,
Take a
I
look.
wouldn't go.
I would be afraid
I
that
would
like
not
some of
go.
this shit from above would break or something. Did you see like the wooden like supports that were like at an angle?
So funnily enough, at Eastern State, we were looking at some of them, and I was like, "Is this like? Do they check this all the time? Because this doesn't look good." And some of the walls were literally just falling over. But this looks really fun. Like I would go here.
Oh,
I-
never
saw
mind. The thing I
fucking
thought
wet
was
floor.
dangerous is that.
Did you see it? There was an escape crazy patient. There he is. Look again.
I mean, do I got to bring up Astoria, Sam?
Shut up.
The story
Okay.
of fucking was amazing, but also made me mad.
But I'm saying
That's
there was
why
an
I
escape
wouldn't go here.
mental
Because I'm
patient
with red light.
easily,
it does look wet. Wait, was that a person? Did you see it?
Look again.
I
Rewind
will.
the
I'm
video.
hoping it's going to rewind it. I'm assuming it's going to rewind.
If there was something
Zoom
there,
in.
yeah,
Here it
Hard to see
is.
At first, but as the night guard pans the camera to a room inside the basement,
There, look
a
at him
shadowy
move!
figure can be seen moving slowly
Even then, I
inside.
didn't see it.
The
There's
guard doesn't
nothing
notice
there. Right
the
here.
figure until much later after rewatching the footage.
That is
Naturally,
so
he was
subtle.
left shaken up
Yeah,
after
I
seeing
saw it,
what
though.
appears to be a slender-looking silhouette walking further into the room as
No.
if trying to
That
hide
could be
from him.
his shadow.
Mind you, the
No.
basement of
No,
this building is
I-
completely
I-
inaccessible
No.
to outsiders, so there's no way that a
Where
trespasser
where the
could have
light
been
sources
inside.
are. It
It's
could have
no
been his
wonder
own
that viewers
shadow.
believe
It could have
something
been, but
supernatural was
because it
captured.
moved kind of at a different
But
rate.
of course, the question
But
is begged.
Because
Just
where
what
the light
exactly
source
was
is,
caught on
I don't think it
camera?
would give that angle.
Whether ghost or not.
But that being
it
said,
remains a
how the
mystery
fuck
as
does
to
this
what
guy
was
get in here?
captured.
Did it say
He's
who
a
this
night
was? Oh,
He said he
fucking
was a night guard.
He's a
Solomon!
night guard.
Solomon!
I'm
Now,
God
the
paying
damn
following
it,
attention.
video was
Solomon.
submitted to me by someone
Well,
who
I just
has
wanna
no idea
know
where the
how
video
we
came
get
from.
to do
Its original
this.
source is unknown, but despite its mysterious origins, the clip is sufficiently creepy on its
Ooh.
own. The video seems
Dick
to have
cheese?
come from a CCTV camera
Grilled
that was
cheese
placed
from
in front
London
of a
cheese.
driveway.
Thank you.
Everything appears to be normal until you notice the two strangers that are standing outside the owner's home.
That is weird.
They come into view as the owner beams them with the car headlights, presumably as an attempt to scare them off.
Yeah, they
This,
didn't move
however,
at all,
doesn't
though.
work. They're still there, while eerily standing still. It is at this point, though, where things get really creepy.
Uh-huh.
Really creepy?
Whoa.
No,
So
I'm gonna
creepy.
say them just standing there is creepy. I'd be not happy about
Whoa.
that.
Did you see those two people standing in front of the headlights? Look again.
They're gonna move.
Get the
fast,
flashlights on
aren't
him again.
Hey, where the fuck? Get out of here, buddy! This ain't
Hey,
Chili's.
now,
Guys.
You're an all-star. It's Steve Harvell or whatever his name
No,
is.
it's that
Yeah,
good.
well, now the
Did you
ghost
see the
is in.
ghost of Smash Mouth?
It's Jimmy Buffett. Oh no, they're gone.
Whoa.
Jimmy
those,
Buffett,
Those people
the guy who wrote
skedaddled.
Gas, Gas, Gas.
He told those people to get out of there, and then they're
In utter
gone.
disbelief, the property
I'm gonna
owner
say-
says the two strangers disappear without a trace.
I'm gonna
Clearly,
say
there had been two
that
individuals standing outside.
is actually cool.
but
Though.
somehow
Like, I
Hi,
wish I
they
could do this
vanished as soon
myself.
as the
Hi,
lights are
Cheese
flashed
Man.
again. Now, how exactly this happened is something
Did you not say
viewers
hi
can't
when he
seem
was
to
talking about
explain.
Crazy Taxi?
And with little info on this clip,
No.
the
I didn't
video
see him.
becomes even more mysterious. If two strangers were seen on camera, then how is it possible
That is
that
a
they
cool
suddenly
effect.
disappeared?
I don't care. I liked that one. I
What,
liked
the
it.
people walked away? That's a cool effect?
No, because you
That
could
happens
see it.
all the
Following
time
video,
in real life.
A
No,
man
you
is
could
woken
see
up
it.
after
So they
hearing strange
obviously had
noises
two
inside
cuts,
his
right?
apartment. The man
Dude,
lives
he's
alone.
shirtless.
so
Does
he
that
finds
have
it funny
nipples?
to hear what sounds like an
Did
intruder
you-
inside his
You
I
home.
thought he
saw
did.
that too,
He quickly
right?
grabs his
I didn't
phone
think he had
and
any,
begins to
right?
record.
You saw that, right? Yeah.
Nipples
it's
are
a-
not.
Oh,
it's
there
right
they
there.
are.
How far to the side it is?
Holy shit! That's not. Is this body shaming? I hope not.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
a little
It's
bit.
all the way over
Look
here,
at this,
though.
Look at this hairy man. He has no hair on his chest. Look again. How could that be?
This man shaves his chest.
It caused his
Yo.
nipples to
Strangely,
migrate.
the sound of footsteps can
Yeah,
be heard
you
coming
shave
from
your chest
above,
too much, your
as though
nipples will run
someone
away.
is in the attic.
They get
Now, the
scared.
man in this video is known as Nick Long, and it wasn't
Nick
until the next
Long?
morning that he
Ah!
decided to leave from the safety of his
More
room
like
to
Nip
investigate
Short.
the attic space.
Wait.
He treads carefully as to avoid any physical
Oh, this is Cheese Man's
confrontations.
attic. This is legitly Cheese Man's attic.
I don't think it's manscaping if you just burn and clear the entire area.
Did you see those old Christmas decorations? Look again.
Well, he's clearly been up
As
there.
Nick looks
Why
around
did
and
he
checks
see
every
that
corner,
in the
he sees
Valentine's
that
Day
no one is there.
decorations?
This
Not
attic
even
has
traces
so
of a
much wasted
person, such as
space.
footprints, can be found anywhere.
Like,
Oh my
This
God, my
was
ass
definitely
is sitting in
strange.
I would
chair.
put
But
a
Nick
lot
doesn't
of
really
stuff
think
up
much
should've
of
brought
it,
your good
since
chair
plenty
in
of
here.
other strange things have happened before
I bet we
inside
could
his
have squeezed
apartment.
them in.
Though it would be a
I
few
don't
nights
like
later when the strangest
Doors going
encounter
up to
happens.
attics, so like stairs though.
Nick
I
is
like
once
the
again
ladder,
woken up
like
by strange
where the
noises
thing
from his
comes
attic.
down, crawl
Only
type.
this time,
Not like
he
a
decides
regular
to check it
door.
out as it happens.
Wait, what's with his
Needless to
dude?
say, what's captured here is pretty spooky.
Why is he shirtless
Oh,
all the
it's
time?
spooky. Did you see? His nostrils are different
What? His
shades.
nipples are there again.
Look at this man's nipples. Look again.
He's showing them off. He
Yeah,
wants
look,
people
he's
to
got
see his
one of
nipples.
those like concave chests. That is spooky.
The ghost lives in the man's chest.
No, it's the wind.
The ghost in the chest.
The door to the attic
Oh.
somehow opens on its own as soon as Nick
What's
approaches
holding the
it.
phone? Well, his.
Feeling
I
spooked,
hope his
Nick
hand
is
and not his
completely
dick.
unsettled by this incident. It's now
Yeah,
apparent
and you
that
know,
something
like the
strange is
dang
going
cat
on.
door
But
that I
as
have
the
on my
things can get any
garage
more
where it
creepy,
opens a little
the
bit when I walk
following
close
night,
to it.
Nick
'cause
is
there's
Oh,
a
good
place
pleased
there.
boy!
That's
when he
also
captures
boy.
this.
ghosts.
But the thing is Nick doesn't have a dog.
Drink for good boy.
Isn't this spooky?
Yeah, that's a ghost.
Where did this dog come from? Look again.
He's such a good boy though. Look at that cute little boy.
This dog is chill as shit. I love this dog.
Look at those bones too. I used to give my dogs those bones.
Then they ate them all.
He
Is that a
didn't buy
stereo
those
system?
bones.
That
on the
guy has
ground?
a stereo with one speaker on
Those
the
are
floor.
human bones.
Go get him, boy.
I judge this man, but at least he buys his dog the good bones.
I like his flooring though. That hard floor is pretty nice
That's not.
compared to
Yeah,
the doors.
That's tile.
It,
I'll
no,
tile,
it
whatever.
looks like fancy
Laminate.
linoleum.
Yeah.
yeah, but still, it looks nice. It doesn't
That's
match
fine.
his
We've-
doors.
I mean, everyone
got
has a little bit of.
We've got
fancy
laminate
linoleum.
upstairs.
Like, look at
in
that
our
door handle
bathrooms,
compared to that.
and
Like,
it
it
looks
doesn't.
nice.
That's fine.
Who has that many
Bathrooms is where it belongs.
shoes?
Just against the wall, there's a closet right there.
There's nothing in this
That
room.
window is so low to
Nick's
the
dog
ground.
immediately goes in
There's
high alert.
nothing in that
His
room.
dog is sensing something
That dog
that
is
doesn't
not
in the
on
middle
high
of the
alert.
floor.
The dog's
What is that
ears
thing?
aren't
He
even up.
senses something
What
dangerous.
is the thing that dog's ear is covering?
The
With
dog's
all
like,
that's happened
where's
before,
the shoes?
Nick believes that something isn't right with
Yeah,
this
and someone was
apartment.
just knocking outside.
He
But
believes
what
it might be haunted.
was in
and
that
thinks
room?
that the attic might have something to do with this.
Like, who
Shoes
lives in a
and then
room
a
with
thing
just
in the middle of
shoes?
the
He's
floor.
deeply unsettled by these incidents.
How many pairs of shoes
Despite
do you all
living somewhere
have?
else now, he can't seem to forget
Sam
the
has
strange
many.
events that have
I have a
happened
lot.
I
there.
have like
Shoes.
4.
So then, just what exactly
I
was
have
going on inside Nick's apartment?
One shoe,
Like
one
most
dress
videos,
shoe, and
this one
sandals.
Just
remains a
one
mystery.
shoe by itself. Not a
Yes.
You
pair.
want me to
Not
go
a pair.
count?
No, no, unnecessary.
This next video was recorded
I
by
probably
a
have
security
30
camera
pairs of
inside an
shoes.
apartment complex.
Do we drink for
Not
good
much
pussy?
is known about this video. except that it came from this residential
Yes.
building where the little
Do
girl
we?
and her family
All right.
reside.
I'm always
The video
drinking.
starts off with footage of the young girl playing by a staircase.
I'm talking
Below
about the
stairs
cat, you
is what appears to be
fuckers.
a small room.
Sorry.
I
The
also
little
saw
girl
the
can be
cat.
seen staring
I
at
know,
something
that's
why
inside
I'm
the room.
drinking.
I
but
was
nothing
not
noticeable
talking
can be
about the
seen on
girl.
footage. Or at
Why
least
is this
that's what the
poor
child's
little
parents
girl
initially
wearing a
thought.
helmet? Is
Give a
It was
she?
weird
only after watching
Yeah.
this video
Is she
multiple
prone to
times that the
seizures?
parents were left
Or
horrified.
she could break her toe
Something was
getting the
actually
laundry or her
captured
head.
inside this room. Take a look.
You know what? You know who wouldn't have broken their toe doing laundry?
A
if somebody
joystick.
else was.
Yeah.
I would, because I'd be wearing a helmet indoors like this girl.
Look at Lucy watching
This
the
is why I
Horse
wear
show.
shoes
Yeah.
indoors. I'm sorry. This is why I wear shoes indoors.
I just read it. What did I
Nope.
see?
This
What
cat's
is
body.
that?
What is
Yeah, what-
going on the
okay,
floor of that
what-
room?
Is that a
That-
hand? That's just compression.
It looks like a room full of garbage. So, like, are we sure that wasn't a rat? That
Right,
looks
might-
just like a pile of diapers.
Look at this. Is it a rat?
Is that a
Look
spider?
again.
Look again.
Look again. Look
The
at this
cat's not even
shitty
looking at it
basement.
though.
Look
It
at
now
this
becomes
room
clear
with
as
all
to why the
garbage
little girl
all over
seemed
the
hesitant to go inside.
Why would you
This
go
is
in
like
there?
garbage.
Can be seen beckoning to the girl. It almost seems to come out of nowhere before disappearing into thin air.
That's
Even the cat,
compression.
who later joins the girl, seems unsure about going
This
inside.
cat.
No, the
Whatever
cat's
this
just
might have
looking
been
away.
was
He's like,
concerning enough to make
I'm a
him
cat.
reluctant about
Boxes
entering
in
the
that
space.
room.
This mysterious footage, like most videos, has yet to be solved.
I really want a
But until
video
then,
where the kid
you
like
be the judge
goes
on what was
missing.
captured inside this room.
I just want to see one where a kid like drops whatever they're holding and then their head rotates 360 degrees.
On August 23rd,
And then
of
walks away?
2023, George
Yeah.
Cruz and his wife had just finished
Wait,
making
what
dinner
table is
and were
that?
heading towards the living room to eat their meal.
what?
Oh,
Don't tell
how
me.
cute.
Close to
It's
each
a
other
little
while
mini
watching their
picnic
favorite
table.
TV program.
But they can't sit
As
there.
minutes pass, it appears that nothing strange is happening
This
in
living room
footage.
seems
But
incredibly
fast forward
practical.
just a few
Yeah.
more
They're
seconds.
poor.
and
The
something
couch is
happens
the
that
same color
scares
as the
living
wall,
daylights out of
Tool.
the couple.
That is actually kind of cool.
Prior to
I'm
this
not gonna-
incident,
Look at
George
all
and
those
his wife had been
DVDs.
experiencing strange occurrences
And they have
inside
Hugh
their
Philip
house.
Light things.
Before
They
they
or
took
whatever.
document
painted
any of
that
these
one
occurrences,
same color
they
as
would
their
often wake
couch.
up in the dead
There's
of
no
night
way it
and
happened
hear
the other
faint
way
It's
whispering
around.
called
coming from somewhere
camouflage.
inside the house.
Where's the
The
couch?
creepiest
I
of
trip
all
on
is
it
when the
because I'm an
couple would see
idiot.
Wait.
household items.
You guys heard that, right? That was
Or what?
weird.
I was yelling.
Yes,
Up in the
that's
dead of
all I
night
heard
and
was
hear faint
yelling.
whispering coming from
There we
somewhere
go.
inside the house.
Oh, I did hear
The
it.
creepiest
Yeah.
of
Do it
all
again.
is when the couple
That
would
was
see household
no,
items
that was
often
them.
wake up in
That
the
was
dead
them
of
Yeah.
night
doing it.
and hear faint whispering coming from somewhere inside the house. But creepiest of all is when
When
the
do they
couple
get
would
to
see
say
household
that?
items move on their own. Over time, the activity has become so intense that the couple has asked for help from those who specialize in the paranormal.
Ah, man, I
It
wish
was
I could
recommended
shave and
that they
groom
set
my
Like a
face
cameras around
priest.
their
proper.
home to capture evidence of the so-called
Bro, my
paranormal
parents
activity.
lived in a haunted
Look
This
how
guy
much
works
money
at
he
Circuit
can-
City.
I know. Look
Weirdly
how much you
enough,
can.
They were also told to get rid of a certain
spend.
item inside their house.
Oh, fuck
George
off.
and his wife own an old rocking
my God,
chair,
the 666
and apparently
throne?
this chair is the source behind all the
I
activity.
kind of want that
So
chair.
the couple does exactly that by selling it. And surprisingly,
I
Oh,
would
they
buy
got-
that
taken an
chair.
interest in
And
purchasing
you know
the
who
chair.
bought it?
The couple holds onto the
Satan.
chair until the buyer comes over to pick it up sometime next week. But in the meantime,
Wait a minute.
something very strange
Wouldn't
is captured
selling
on
it
their
mean you're
cameras.
profiting off Satan?
No one is home
so you're
when
like doing
this
bad
is
shit
captured.
again?
Tool, have you looked at eBay haunted dolls before?
I'm gonna after this.
Oh no,
There's a
look.
market.
Satan is rocking in the rocker.
God, the 666 rocking chair though.
What's
Okay,
with the
but, like-
picnic table though? I haven't seen a kid.
But specifically, like, that kind of rocking chair is for, like, mothers.
Oh no!
Oh,
The picnic
shit.
table. Throw the
Not the
beanbag.
picnic
Fucking dare
table.
you. Throw that fucking beanbag. They got a lot of fucking lights going on. They have more than me. Maybe I'm poor. That stupid ass pillow. Fuck that pillow.
Whoa, how they do that with that pillow though, Tool?
String.
With string.
You think it's all string?
Yeah.
I think
usually.
How are they doing it with that though?
the rocking
Oh.
chair could be
You think there's
motorized.
someone? Whoa!
Behind
See, like
there.
that gets pulled back that way. The pillow got pulled in the opposite direction. What's on the wall? What are they hanging up
Satan.
there?
Eerily, the chair begins to rock
No,
back and
I wanna
forth
know what's the
before
deal with
somehow
that
other
table.
objects inside the house move on their
Somehow.
own. Although terrified by
Somehow.
what was captured, the couple is glad they had caught
Just
this.
taking a rock back
They can
and
now
forth.
show this video.
That
to
chair
those
though,
who
I will
doubted their
say,
claims.
whoever was stringing it,
However, this wouldn't be the only footage
maintained
they'd
the
be showing
stringing
because as of
that
recent,
whole
their
time.
activity has
Bravo.
been caught on camera. Not long after this video, the following incident was captured. Take a look.
They're using that picnic table is like a coffee table.
I know,
There's a
which
remote
is
on it.
wild. So you think they bought that for a coffee table and they don't have a kid?
This, whatever their wise thing they're using is really smart to not keep focusing on the moving fan blades.
That is weird.
Yeah, but there's no little green rectangle thing.
Oh shit, they have one of those TVs with a fancy backlight.
Did you see it? Look again!
I
Did you
oh,
see
no.
it?
I saw the DVD fall.
Now, moments before an object falls down, the camera pans over to the shelf
Yeah,
as though
but-
sensing movement in that
but
area. What's
that
weird
could've
about
just
this,
been
though,
leaned
is
up
that
poorly.
it sensed it before the DVD case had fallen on its own.
It didn't outline
Now,
it
one
in
could
green,
say that
though.
the camera picked up movement from the TV, but if that were so, then the camera would have already moved earlier, given
With the
that there were
camera
things moving on the screen
blades?
way
Oh.
before the camera
You're
had
not
moved.
mentioning the
It seems like
fan
this was a
blades or
random
whatever.
occurrence.
The fan blades are
unless
moving
it
all the
was sensing
time. It
something
seems like maybe they
else.
have the sensitivity.
The couple continued to
turned.
document these strange occurrences in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening.
Did they get rid of the chair?
Ultimately, their goal is to stop the
Yeah,
activity.
they sold it on Craigslist.
But until
I thought.
then, it seems they'll continue to share more footage of this unusual
No.
situation.
How are they going to share more if they sold the chair?
Yeah, they need it for the monetization.
In the
Dude, they
following
spent
video,
a lot
of
a
money.
man is alone
I don't
at
think
home
there's enough
when he
money to make
realizes
enough
the
of
lights
it.
in his basement
You don't
won't
buy
turn
a chair
on.
with
Feeling
666
a
on
bit
it and not
scared,
expect
he walks down
something.
into the cellar with caution. According to him,
I mean, I
it's
wouldn't.
not the darkness
I have an
that
Annabelle
scares
doll.
him, but the basement itself.
Yeah, it's
From
haunted
time
though,
to
right?
time, noises
probably.
such as footsteps or
Yeah.
the sound of someone walking back and forth can be heard coming from inside.
Basements
This
coming
are
often
inside.
all
happens
in
when
Look
no
at
one else is
those
at home.
floors!
Now the man
That
had
is
had this
also
experience
laminate.
Jack Black!
Cool.
but it was at his job. He works
that
as a
looks
grave
like you,
digger,
bro.
and
Fucking damn
oftentimes,
it.
after placing a
I
coffin inside
thought
a
I was
freshly
doing
dug
shows with
grave,
Jack
This
he would
guy's
feel
a
as though
fucking
someone
grave
else was there
digger.
with him.
No, abort,
Although, unable
abort.
to explain this unusual sensation, it would
doesn't
be
even
the
do it
I,
following
right.
I dug
incident
up
that
Native
leaves him
American
extremely
bones,
baffled.
and now they're
The man
harassing
checks the
me.
basement to see
I wonder
why
if he
the
dug
lights aren't
Smash
turning
Mouth.
on, but he checks carefully
Hey, now.
because, as he states, he just heard the sound of footsteps walking about as though someone is
I did
down
sleep
there.
in her basement.
Be sure to pay close attention, as what was captured wasn't noticed.
Which is
until
really
looking
like a
closely.
first
Are you
level because it goes out.
This is what was caught.
Yeah!
Sick.
At the moment, in the basement,
Their basement's
I
huge, though.
swear,
Well, it goes even deeper.
Why does everybody's house have bigger basement than me? I have no basement.
Turn on a fucking light!
Bigger than mine.
And that
Is there a
basement
bar in
seems to
this
go
basement?
outside.
Bro, look
It
at that
seems like it can
giant
go outside,
beanbag.
too.
Room still
All
has
right, I'm
power,
doing
so
a
that's
shot
good.
for bullshit
Dude,
housing.
that laundry
The,
room's
the rest
adorable.
of the basement's power
That litter box is
is
empty.
completely out, which is very strange.
Wait, what the fuck was that? No! No!
the
Your
rest of the
basement is a
basement's
kitchen.
power is
Hold on.
completely
Stop!
out.
Where the fuck does this go?
Into the wall.
Sex dungeon.
All right.
Which is very strange.
What the fuck was that?
This basement has a kitchen in it,
I'm
though.
not sure
This is like one of those separate unit basements.
Yeah.
what that noise
He should be
was.
charging $800 a month rent.
Is that a jacuzzi
I'm
tub?
not now, so
What the
That was a
fuck?
big tub. How is this house so nice and he's got it filled with a bean bag?
look out back.
This is such bullshit. Hopefully be
And
a
look,
face.
it's Satan. Stop.
That's a nice view!
No, nothing back
Look
there.
at this
I don't know.
patio.
There's been a lot of strange
Spooky.
things happening.
What did we see?
Now,
Did
it
Nice
anything
happens
actually
ass
so
happen?
fast,
kitchen.
But in case
The
you
nice
missed
ass
it,
kitchen that's
if you look
empty is
closely as the
weird
man
to
pans
me.
the camera to the bathroom, you can see what appears to be a strange shadow-like figure
I
standing.
know, I'm
completely
more
still
interested in
inside
No.
the bathtub.
tub.
That's just a
It doesn't appear
shadow.
to
Turn the
be
light
No,
on.
it wasn't
Show me
his
the tub.
shadow.
Ooh, or
But I
whatever
wanna
this
see the
was
tub.
Had been entirely stiff.
Probably
You
someone
can
It
was
looks
just
like
like
a big round
showering.
tub, right?
into the
Yeah, yeah,
bathroom.
it's definitely a round
The
tub,
figure
jacuzzi
was no
style.
longer there. Given its strange appearance and sudden
Ghost
disappearance,
taking bath?
the man
Yeah,
thinks
you
that
stand when you're a
something
ghost
supernatural
in the
was
tub.
It's a
captured.
ghost in the tub.
But as always, I'll leave it to you to come up.
I
with your own
want to know about
conclusions.
this house.
Could it be that someone had broken in and quickly hid away
No.
from the man? Or might this be something completely different?
I just want to
How
know
much
about the
money
tub.
Does this idiot make per week?
If you
month,
caught something
day?
creepy on camera, or if there's
usually
any
a
ghost
couple
videos you'd like me
$1,000
to
a
check
video.
out and include in the next compilation,
You're
you can
shitting
send them
me.
over to scary
Nope.
videos.
I'm sure it would. Like, how many views did this last video have?
Look,
They
I
usually
can
get
do
over millions.
scary videos
Let's get back to the
666 at gmail.com. And
You can, and you would get a ton if you compiled them.
I
This
would,
It's a little
all I
work.
have
was
to
taken
do,
inside an old
all I
restaurant
have to do is
that is
this.
currently
Just
being
take Bub's
renovated.
videos.
Look
The person
again.
recording this
And then
doesn't say
talk
where
over 'em.
exactly this footage was
But you
taken,
gotta worry
and for
about
good
getting
reason.
copy strikes because they're
Aside from
taking videos, so
privacy,
you actually
this
do need to
place
get
is
permission.
You're
designed to
taking
be-
videos from a guy who
It's
took
not just the construction
videos.
that
I
makes
can-
it
I don't think he
unsafe,
has any
but
right
rather
over him.
something
No, I
I'll
think he's
just
been getting
fake
it. I think
videos.
he's
Just
been
an
getting
idea
it.
of why that is. The
I'll
owners
just
of the
pay my
restaurant are
dad
deeply
to go
afraid
take
of the strange
videos and
things that have
shit.
happened here.
My
Now, the
dad
person
took a
recording
video.
this
in
My
is
this
someone who
dad
I
went
featured
to
in a
this
previous
dude's
video.
house and took a video.
This flooring
Have been
sucks.
experiencing strange happenings.
This guy's
and
That's
believe
a
that it
sex
really
Look
sucks
at this
chair.
unless they move out from
laminate.
home.
Does it look
Given
like
their
real
experience
wood?
with this
Look
unusual
again.
phenomenon, they were invited to see this restaurant before it's completely demolished.
This is not a
They were
restaurant.
expecting to see something unusual.
Wait, are they demolishing
Nothing
it or
happens.
renovating it?
That is, until much later.
Looks
when
like
they
they're
go over to
renovating
the back
it.
of the restaurant.
Lucy,
What
is that your
happens
way of
then is
telling
terrifying, to
us
say
to
the least.
shut up?
This is what they caught.
Our conversation is so much better than this video.
Look again. Listen better.
There's not demolishing it. They're renovating it. They're not demolishing shit.
Oh, it's cold right here.
Oh, I bet so.
The other way.
There's a spooky door.
God, I wish it was cold
Hello?
in Eastern State. I'll tell you that. Place is
What the
fucking
hell
oven.
restaurant has upstairs like that?
You might live upstairs. That's not too absurd.
Oh wow, it is really cold right here.
Is that lighter fluid, by the way, guys? Was that
Oh,
lighter?
Oni?
This lighter fluid is frozen.
Oh God, there's a person shadow. I saw that one. I just thought it was dumb. Oh no, it's gone now. No, it's still there.
Did you
It's
see it?
literally
Did you
still
see
there. Did you say go away?
I saw it.
Did it say go away though?
It said something.
It said, I'm hungry.
That is lighter
It's over
fluid.
here.
Yeah, he's gonna burn this place down for insurance money.
Oh no.
I'm here, it said.
Yeah, I'm hearing that too, and I'm trying to figure out, is that like other people?
Or added in.
Oh, holy, dude, there's.
Initially,
What?
a strange
This
shadow
place
can be
is
seen
laid
peeking
out
from
the
a corner.
worst for a
The man,
restaurant.
whose name is Win, doesn't notice it until much later, after feeling a sudden drop in temperature. The room suddenly becomes cold
Okay.
when out of nowhere, the small figure is seen by Win.
Like, where are people
Upon
supposed to
seeing
sit?
this, he quickly hides away as
I
if
honestly
frightened by
think
whatever
that's
this was. But
pareidolia
as if
from
things
shadow
couldn't
lighting.
get any creepier, the mysterious shadow disappears.
Yeah, I think it's
Because you're
pareidolia.
not
Extremely
standing in front of the light
unsettled,
anymore.
Win walks out as fast as possible and ends the video there. If the reason for demolishing the restaurant is to get rid of whatever
Why
this
didn't they
was,
talk about the
then
people
maybe
talking?
It's best to completely relocate
This looks
from
like
this
it used to be
place.
an office
But
space,
until
and they're
further
trying to make
info
it a
is given to
restaurant.
clarify this incident, it seems that we won't know for sure as to who or even what was inside
No, that's
this restaurant.
definitely a kitchen right
Oh
there.
no, it's got the hood. It's got the hood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got the hood.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please
Suck
subscribe
my
and make sure to
boys.
hit the bell icon so you
Questionable.
don't
Yeah.
miss any uploads in
That's
the
Bob.
future.
Everyone knows Bob.
That
Look,
being
he has a
said,
bald head.
Until next
Do
time.
you think he's bald?
Peace.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna have to comment.
Look again.
You're gonna ask if
Hey.
he's bald?
Are just
What's
curious. Are you bald?
look again?
So, eBay. Let's do that. I'm curious. Haunted dolls, you say?
Haunted dolls. Haunted dolls.
Oh, look at the Barbie stuff. What is that?
We were looking
was
it
looking
up
for Barbies.
when you were
Oh.
and I were doing the thingy.
Here we go.
Does this
Here
have
we
my name
go. This is
anywhere?
the
Do you see
real
my
shit.
name? Do you have my
Do you
name
see
anywhere?
the second listing tool?
I'm just checking for my name is all.
Read it out loud as one sentence.
Succubus, doll,
Sexual.
mystical, metaphysical, paranormal, sexual, haunt doll, spirit. Hold on, we're gonna check into that.
Literally, these are just like leftover garage sale dolls. I promise you.
But what
Uh,
about Haunted Doll
No.
Arena?
No,
Yeah, I
these
wanna
are
know
just
about that.
leftover garage sale dolls.
No,
Oh,
well,
bye,
this one is
Lucy.
not. Have a good
That
one,
one's just
Lucy.
Annabelle. Bye, Lucy.
It
Wait,
is.
this one's only like $25. That's a
$21.
good deal.
It is. It's just
That's a good
Annabelle in a
deal.
case. But I want to know why.
Yeah,
Yes.
but like,
Well, it's because it's an auction. They're
Yeah.
expecting more than the money.
Yeah, it's 2 days. It'll probably get a little higher, but not by much. Seems like a bitch to ship. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It also her face.
well,
looks
where's it
stupid.
located?
Use Virginia.
You can just drive to it, right? You don't mind.
Yeah, I
driving.
can. I don't mind driving.
What's this description? I need. If they said read it
Haunted
thoroughly,
doll.
I need to know
All
the
right.
description.
Okay, I'm gonna
Holy
read this.
shit! It's a novel.
Jesus. All accounts come from myself and my good friend Beth.
Thanks,
Rena
Beth.
comes from my friend Beth's lot. Beth's lot
How
of
many
haunted dolls.
does Beth have?
All accounts come from Beth's, and I are individual experience with Rena. What the fuck? Beth is
That is
who's-
not proper English.
Beth is giving me explicit permission to rehome her dolls. For the past 8 months, I've been caring for Rita, a collection of dolls entrusted to me by my close friend Beth as she transitioned to a retirement home. Rena's presence carries
She murdered a lot of
a
people
kind
in
of
the
childlike
house,
aura
and now all the
reflected
dolls are haunted.
her inquisitive, curious gaze, unaware of social norms surrounding prolonged staring. Rena's innocence shines through. Beth, her previous caretaker, shared the Rena originates from Tacoma, Washington. Originally owned by Beth's older cousin. All right, let's get to this shit. Let's Mr. Grief.
Where's the real? Oh, okay. Where's the disclaimer?
Here we go,
'Cause
right
it's
here.
in bold.
Right here,
Oh.
here we go.
All right, all
Despite
right.
her cousin's challenges, Beth held a fondness for her and did some stuff. Beth vividly remembers her cousin's joy, blah, 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 blah. Beth's cousin maintained, okay, I don't give a shit. Tragically, her cousin's life came to an abrupt end. Her passing marked as an accident. Following her cousin's death, Rena was returned to Beth. Amidst her grief, Beth perceived
Beth
that
is
Rena
in the
was different from
haunted
the doll. So I guess the story is that
by
the
the sister.
doll thing, yeah. Spirit. Wait. Upon my introduction to Rena, I immediately sensed a curious spirit emanating from her. I wasted no time attempting to establish
Yeah, bro.
communication through a spirit board. During our initial sessions,
Uh-oh.
my inquiries met with silence, requiring repeated questioning until a planchet spelled out old. However, when I inquired about the meaning, there was no response. After multiple attempts, Rena eventually responded with you. Although taken aback, I continued to question when I asked her age. It said kid. As a conversation, the room said someone was observing me beyond her gaze. If you're considering to purchase Rena, it's essential to bear in mind
Where's
although
the
you
part?
require a
Oh,
doll.
there it is. Items
both you-
are entertainment purposes only. I think is important to read there.
If you end up buying the refunds will not be accepted. Dolls cannot be sent back for order. I'll send the original address. I will not be held accountable for any experience you may or may not receive with the doll, whether or not you believe in the paranormal or metaphysical. By taking Rena, you are potentially inviting experience into your home. The dolls are no longer children's toys. If it was up to me, only adults 18 over would purchase my items for a better chance of experiencing
Wait. For a better experience.
For a better chance of an experience, light a white candle to welcome your potential spirit and use the spirit board to communicate with the doll. I'm not
I
responsible
do
for
not.
experiences.
I do not guarantee you
Get the
this.
white candles.
I want to know about the succubus. And I'm going to be honest. When I
Wow,
think
look at
of
that
a
little slug.
Look at
succubus,
this.
I do not think of this doll.
This painted Jezebel.
Sexual hot dolls. This is Leona. She is a succubus spiritual
Rena, you slut.
tangible doll vessel. Leona is a haunted succubus doll vessel.
No. Look. They changed her name. Her name is Rena.
What?
And now all of a
No,
sudden
Rena
it's
was the other one.
Leona?
Rena was the other one.
Yeah, we've switched Charles.
Oh, we switched dolls?
This is-
we're
yeah,
now,
this
we're
is-
now,
now
now
we're in Leona.
Damn, pay attention.
Here
Look
you are
again.
getting 14 inches. Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Long
She's
portable
a
doll vessel.
paranormal. Oh.
Ouija board not included. Speaks there's. The hell's that noise? Oh my god, it was a
Dude,
weird
this one,
suckles.
go back to the other one. This posting sucks. The other one was written in like the most elegant English ever.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No,
No,
we
it
want to
wasn't.
go here.
You pointed out a spelling issue in the first sentence.
No, I didn't.
I might have.
No, I didn't.
I also. I
You
said
said-
I think I did.
All
I think
the
I did.
punctuation and everything was correct.
I also
Anyway.
This
lived by
one's all
very.
fucked up.
This
This
is
one is
great
all
though.
fucked up.
This is great because there's a couple things we got to read here. Live near a cemetery, blah blah blah. This beautiful dark-headed doll vessel that is attracted with several mirrors in a session.
What does that mean?
Oh my god, I
I
thought that
did-
said minors.
I
was
did
like,
too.
That's it. I'm
I
dead.
did too.
Has
I honestly
attracted with
didn't.
several mirrors.
Yeah, this succubus named Leona. She's a female spiritual entity that appears in dreams to seduce men and females,
Wait,
usually
I can buy this
through
doll?
usually through sexual activity in their dreams. From what I have read about this entity, she is a sexual predator that will come to you while
Oh
you're sleeping.
no! This is how you get somebody to
Wow.
buy your doll.
Get this rapey doll.
I know.
Do you know how many men want to be
Spellbinding
rapey
gray
dolled?
blue eyes with her long dark hair. She has a very fancy dress. She'll come with a surprise that helps you enhance your experience. She is a seductive sexual dream walker, which means
Jesus.
she can and
Dude.
will come to you in your dreams at her
I'm gonna
time
put that
and your
on my
room or home.
Bumble profile.
No shit. Lona is a haunted spiritual doll vessel that seems to be watching over you. She's a spiritual doll. Okay. If you want a strong spiritual vessel used by Ouija board not included, it'll be listing, blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god,
Uh,
this smaller form.
Cute little guy. I want to know what he just bought. She is
I want the
haunted.
cute little guy.
And it went very well. Now I know I'm not crazy. Thanks. Absolutely beautiful baby.
Okay.
What the fuck
Okay,
is
so
going
here's what
on
we
here?
do. This is what we do.
Sorry, wait, what was that first comment? Wait, you missed
okay.
that.
I might have missed it. Let me go
You
back.
gotta go back. You
I
gotta go back. It was
I
so
gotta-
important.
All right, let's enhance.
I'm so
Scroll it
sorry
down.
I'm making you do this, but I need you to read the first
This
comment
one?
at the bottom. No, scroll down.
This one?
Down. That's seller feedback.
Another
this one?
great, another great pocket clown. Just
the
love his
pocket-
cute
What the
little
fuck is a
face.
pocket clown?
Can you please Google pocket clown?
Yeah, but I haven't
Can I
figured
buy
what I
pocket
think it
clowns
is.
on
What-
Google?
Dude, maybe that's what they bought though, was a pocket clown. People make
urban-
weird shit out of polymer clay.
So that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought it meant. So it's a
Look up
fleshlight.
clown's pocket.
Look up eBay
Yeah.
clown pocket. You
So
spilled your beer. Look
Only a little
again.
bit. Look again.
all right,
Did
let's
you
hold on.
see? Dude, a ghost just spilled Joy's Boy's beer all over.
It's because I was making fun of clowns.
Did you see it happen? Look again.
This is why I got a waterproof.
So it's just gonna show me a bunch of clowns.
That's bad.
I
So I
hate-
can.
I
So a
hate it.
clown
Okay, so
pocket
here's
is a
what we do.
fleshlight.
Here's what we do. We go, I literally was at a thrift store this weekend and I saw spooky dolls. So we go buy shitty dolls, we put them on eBay, we write,
Yep.
we have ChatGPT write some spook lore, and
That's
then
easy.
I sell them. But also like, oh well, she's a little succubus slut, and she's gonna
She's
erotically walk all
gonna
through your
jump
dreams.
up and down on your dick
So-
while you sleep.
Okay, this one
Is made to be
legitimately-
creepy.
Yeah,
made
this
to be
one looks
creepy.
good though.
Well, I think
They
this is
found
not
one at Crack
vintage.
Paint, and they were like, "Yeah, that's it."
You don't know
Yeah.
that it's not vintage.
I don't know what that it is.
It's for
There's
more
no
junk.
description.
Too many weird things happening.
Haunted.
It's gotta go.
Okay, I gotta know what that's about. Did it say that? This needs to go to
It did.
Okay.
Yep.
And there's no comment on more.
Surprise!
junk.
Wait, that bottom one. Oh,
Fucking damn
I'm so
it.
sorry.
What, Raggedy
Can you
Ann?
reopen a closed tab, or are you in
Yeah.
incognito?
No, I'm not, but I could just scroll up to it because I saw it. Where did I see that?
It might not give you the same things. There was one
There
at
it
the
is.
bottom that was a lot of 3 haunted dolls mystery box. The very bottom. Very bottom. 3
Surprise.
surprise vintage antique baby dolls.
Wow.
That's not haunted.
Surprise vintage.
That's not haunted.
Three-
That's
I have a total of
surprise.
15
Wait, no,
haunted
it is
vintage.
haunted.
I have a total of 15 haunted baby dolls. I usually keep them outside of the balcony. That's fucking weird because I've heard them
Yeah, it's 'cause
speak
they're
on
too
more than one
haunted.
occasion. I have a total of 100 baby dolls, but those 15 in particular are active. Also, footsteps, disembodied voices. I will send a gift like I always do, as well as information on the dolls if you're interested in purchasing them. Jesus fucking Christ.
How much does it cost? $60.
Dude, but
or-
the shipping is $30.
Bestseller by far. They're so patient. I want to know about this thing, and I did click it open.
Yeah, I
It
know.
says-
I saw you open that one.
Yeah,
I
what the
don't
fuck
like
is
this.
this? Haunted, creepy, 19, dark entity, evil,
Evil?
oppressive spirit attached in a cemetery. Jesus Christ!
Whoa. This
What's the
abomination
other
of it
feedback?
all.
No, which one?
Where's
Some
this
of the
online?
feedback. One of the literal feedback was talking about using it as a fleshlight. So I think it's usually.
Dude, it looks like one. It looks like it's made out of an old hot water bottle.
This abomination of a doll was purchased online from a young girl who contacted us through social media. A few friends had created this creepy doll named Jasper to leave in a local cemetery believed to be haunted. They went so far to insert some type of noisemaker in it. Sounds like a heartbeat. Wanted to scare anyone who might walk in. So it's made as a prank. The last night before she decided to sell during the night, she woke to see a dark figure standing in her room. She couldn't see its face. The heartbeat on this doll sitting in a chair had started to beat, and she heard what she
This is
thought
just
to be
like a
voice. You will
live
join me.
journal exercise. And...
sounds
okay,
like-
but
yeah.
look at this. This is a different font and a different size. So
Yes.
they like copied and pasted that from somewhere
I
else.
like that the bottom part has eBay policy saying you can't say it's haunted.
They say that on everything. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, that one has a negative. Read the negative.
The box arrived early, which was great, but after I opened the box, I noticed the items in it were fairly new, as if it was placed in here recently. It shows no EVP, and I want to know what it was.
EVP activity.
Evil.
No, yeah, electronic
Oh
voice
yeah,
phenomenon.
they said Dybbuk
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all of this isn't a scam.
Yeah,
Why is it
Yeah.
covered in hot glue?
yeah. So
That's
the thing is,
wax.
yeah, but also it's funny because the items were placed in there recent, so it's not the box. They said it was. Did it say it was sealed? I guess it would have to be, right? What's the story?
71 goddamn dollars.
I could just
purchase
take a
box there,
wood
go-
box, put some silver shit on there, and sell it for 70
If
bucks.
honestly, if the box was working, you wouldn't see anything because it's in the fucking box. So that was just dumb.
They opened it up. They wanted to
Speaking
invite the
of
devil.
Evil things.
I don't trust this guy anymore. Let's find a different one. Go on.
I'm gonna go smoke the devil's lettuce real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Let's go.
Can she technically do that on stream if she wanted?
Yeah.
No.
She always
Yeah,
could.
you could.
You don't want me to do it up here.
I
Why
did it
not?
on stream. I did it on stream the other week ago. I don't care. I
I
want
just
to know
don't want
this
her away
doll.
that long. Like, I got this big empty space here now.
I got this now. This one I've seen twice now. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's dumb looking. Is there another sexy succubus?
They
I
only
gotta know
sold
about
one sexy doll.
I need to know about that teddy bear. I just need to know about him.
Look at this fucking cottage industry tool. Do you see how many haunted fucking dolls there are
I
on
think
eBay?
which is funny because I'm seeing duplicates, and I'm wondering if it's just like showing it again or what the hell's going on. But like this one, I've seen this one like 7 times.
Fine.
What if they're just relisting it? All right,
Do
this
you think-
doll. Holy
Could I
fuck,
be
that thing's
an
huge.
e-girl? Oh god, that's terrifying.
This is fucking unsettling as shit.
It zoomed in on the hand and I thought it was a penis.
Yeah, I mean, haunted doll Caleb. That does not look like Caleb, but okay. Caleb is a war manager. I found him on my travels in North Carolina. Caleb is a soldier in the Civil War. He is from South Carolina. He talks of big weeping willows and farming fields. Caleb said he and his 5 brothers and 3 sisters, or had, yeah, whatever. He really misses their time together. Man, he's telling his life fucking story. Caleb passed away after being shot. He remembers the feeling of being hit. That's not true. No one would. Unless I guess it wasn't immortal right away. Caleb never got to do anything he dreamed of, going to school, getting married, having his own house. This sounds like shit. Jamie is excellent at replying 24 hours, amazing communication, blah blah blah. All right, what did you buy?
If
The
I for the ship. Good night, Space Ace, by the way.
$202. Have a good night, Space Ace. Someone bought this.
Of course they did.
$202.
That
They did
mouth,
fight for the
I did-
cells.
They
I know.
bought it for that mouth.
No way.
Tool.
No
we
fucking
could
way.
make thousands of dollars doing this.
This
you go
is
to a
insane.
fucking dollar store, you buy a doll, you put a magnet in it so it sets off the EMF or whatever.
That was only $37. That's $65.
Legitimately, you could just put like something in there that makes the EMF go crazy, and then
It has
like,
a
that's a doll.
crank where you can put your dick.
Why is the crank in the ass?
That was sold not even recently. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
There's a mirror. I'm doing the wrong thing. This is Jesus Christ. Harper's journey began with gentle touch of sweetness. She arrived at an orphanage with 6 months. How do you know this shit? Doll vessel. I don't like that they keep calling them doll vessels. What's this mean when it's gray? Nothing extraordinary but about this doll other than expensive. How much did you pay? 35
Haunted
bucks.
Matthew. Do you see this, Matthew? Look at the Matthew's face.
I mean, $35 for this looking doll isn't
That doll is already haunted.
bad, right?
That doll was haunted when it was made.
Very pleased with doll. Let's check out this one.
Wait, is it just gonna be a
42
constant
bucks.
thing? People are pleased with a female presenting.
What does this mean? What does this mean?
dolls? Was what? It was
When they
100
have
and it's crossed off,
Yeah.
and I've never seen it before.
Why are
understand.
these
Did they
there?
accept? Did they accept the best offer that was a below $100?
Thank you. Can't wait to try and work with Help the Spirit. It was past month.
Put on your
Uh,
headphones so you can hear Tool talking.
Can't be responsible. Made love and light. Did they reject it? Did they never get it?
All of these say that there's if you're stupid enough to buy this stupid fucking doll, like of course none of them are gonna come with a paranormal experience.
What do you mean? It's one you missed one that we saw earlier that was $250.
Which one?
150.
I
Show
don't remember.
me.
It was.
Colors.
It
Show
was.
me.
Everyone saw it. The hell is this?
That one.
So this
Oh.
is this doll came from a family. They're grabbing left to shop. Please warn that you are opening a portal to the other side by bringing the doll into your home. You need to have
That's true.
experience with dealing with negative and evil spirits. You need to know.
Okay. So
All right, let's see.
what
Oh,
can I
holy
do?
shit! Look who bought the sex doll.
Who's this?
Whoever this guy is. He
Hi.
paid $50. Hold on. I'm
Hold
not.
up. Make
I'm
it
not
bigger.
comfy. Yeah, I gotta. Okay, it's an
Oh.
amulet.
No, it's the
Oh.
amulet. It's not
it's
that
the-
lady.
I was so freaked out. I was like, "What the fuck?"
There's a lady there, but she is not the one that's being sold.
So it's a sex amulet.
Samuel, please.
How desperate is this guy?
The pendant was
The
handmade
high
by a
priestess
high
of a
priestess of a
coven?
coven. The spirit Zoe was bound.
Zoe.
Was
Bro,
a
I'm gonna take
flight
it. I'm gonna step
attendant
aside.
and a total sex freak. Hot damn!
You know it's true.
Oh, are you leaving?
She worked
No,
for a
you're
big
back.
airline and had sex
steal
with
my
her
chair.
colleagues and numerous passengers. What is this, dear fucking penthouse?
I just need to use the restroom.
At her layover hotels, the thrill of being someone's slut, I'm assuming, got her so horny that she could almost not control herself. She just loved her life and she had freedom to live it. Now Zoe wants to find a good keeper and start flirting, having sex again. You do not need to carry the pendant with you. Zoe's spirit will bind to you and you go where you go. Since the direct bind is binding to your own spirit, there are more immediate, stronger effects. Great sexual energy exchange, strong communication, intense lucid dreams and vision. Please don't judge the quality of this pendant. It may have rust spots. The priestess is not a jewel maker. She is the high priestess. Her calling is a summoning, conjuring, and binding spirits. All right. This guy just says, thank you. Who are you? Who is this guy? Well, I shouldn't have clicked that.
Oh my god! I almost called you by my best friend's name. But I was gonna be like,
Well,
what?
remind me
What
to
did we
check shit
stumble
before we do it.
upon?
But for research purposes, I am going to go a little deeper to see what the fuck this guy's selling. Haunted.
Oh,
Wait,
haunted
there's-
paranormal pennant.
wait, is this the?
Um,
Is this? No, this is the seller. Oh, that's
Dude,
fine
look
then.
at that one. Dude, look at that guy whose like face is obviously photoshopped onto his body.
Oh,
Look
we're gonna
again,
this guy
down at the
haunted
bottom.
paranormal. This one.
Haunted. Yeah.
Hold
Look
on.
at-
I want to click on a couple. Man, this guy, this seller has so many sex items. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh,
Uh,
and they're all with the he
EMF
photographs
reader.
them with the little
Yep.
e-meter thing.
Uh,
It's measuring its thetans or whatever.
well, the electromagnetic field, which is a real thing, but nothing to do with paranormal, allegedly. All right, I
I'm
want to
still
read
so
about
mad
this
at
guy.
that lady in Astoria that like tricked me into being scared.
Yeah, you
I'm
shouldn't
so
have been
embarrassed
scared.
about that. And then you like bring it up and
I do.
look again. You like use it against me.
I do. Well, when you mock it, like, hey, some people, blah blah blah. So this is the guy who's photoshopped up there. Someone put this under their watch list.
That is literally a piece of glass. That's a glass bead with
No, it's not.
a little thing through
It's-
it. That's a glass bead.
It's an incubus sexual spirit amulet talisman.
Oh my god. Okay, now is an incubus,
Incubus is a male
the
succubus.
man?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
It's a
Mark-
succubus with a dick.
Mark is
well,
Conquin.
succubuses can have
Give me my chair
dicks.
back.
His
Mark-
name is Mark.
Is he our student for all
Because I
people that wish to have
have a
sex from
wider
Conquin, blah blah blah. Oh, not the high priestess
Bring a
again.
nicer chair in here. There's enough space.
It's the same fucking line. But I need to know more. They are similar to a nympho, only they have much stronger sexual drive. These are this is so stupid. What are you doing? They're more sexual than a succubus. I know what I call a hybrid, a cross between succubus and nympho. What do you mean? What? You need to carry the pendant. Yeah. So it's the same copy paste stuff. Oh, this is the other girl one. This is another talisman, $65. Erica was an
We're back.
escort and a porn actress. Man, this high priestess, where is she? Because they keep getting him. She was self-confident.
Erica. The
Yeah.
demon Erica.
Same copy paste down here. Actually, it's right here. This is all the same copy paste. All right, great. All right, what do we got here? This is
Per eBay's legal
Yep.
policy on paranormal items, I'm required to disclose to you that this is for entertainment purposes only And
This is the same as the other guys. It's literally the copy paste with Korea instead of Mark.
Korea is Konkuin. Okay, so
This new collectibles
listen.
is
You know that romance scams are like
99.1
a
positive.
multi-billion-dollar industry. We need to get into the
We're
even
right.
paranormal doll scams.
But look at this.
I can
He
go
sold
find some raggedy ass
1,000.
Barbie and be like haunted Barbie. Can you feel its Kenergy? It's paranormal.
Kenergy, fuck off. Let me show it again. I want to see sold.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
this
look
is
at
what it's
sold.
about to do, by the way.
I'm looking at sold.
Wait, what did that one say? She's already showing. It said like she's already showing signs of something.
Where do you see that?
It was on the last thing you were on. I don't know.
Oh,
It just
feedback.
you click so fucking fast.
It was
Oh,
feedback.
Yeah, it was right
Yeah,
there. Okay.
already showing
She
signs
is
of
already
life.
showing
Fuck off.
signs of life.
I wish I could see what they
Stop
bought.
petting her now. She's petting herself.
What's the negative actually?
But that's that one the one that was like, oh, this is a scam.
Well, good for him for figuring it out, but I wish it would show me what
Yeah,
it was.
where the fuck is? Wait, can't you like click on it?
Here we go.
It was. Oh Jesus.
But it turned out to be an evil. Wait, no, it's no. So I think I could show this one. It was a good deal, but turned out to be an evil spirit attached to the doll instead of a sweet elf spirit, like I was told. My energy is way more important than $40. Bad to get rid of it. Reply by him. Zero feedback buyer with a zero spirit keeping experience. Had the doll for a few hours before leaving feedback. Did not contact me prior. What?
Okay, that
I was
is like.
possessed by the doll, and it made me kill my
like,
friends.
did the doll also like possess you to write that comment? Because like that's the worst reply.
It was too haunted.
I just
Did not contact me. They should have put the little caution emoji in there. That was,
Skull
must
emoji, skull
contact
emoji.
me before use.
This is
EMF meter. That's what that thing is called.
Yeah.
I call
I
it
got
an
one
E
in the
meter.
claws right now. Or the closet.
this is so fucked.
Yeah.
So this
Like
guy
my ear.
has made over 1,000 purchases, by the way. This is just the last 12 months. They have 1,000 sales, I should say. Or 726. I thought it said 1,000 though. Let me look. I'm pretty sure I saw 1,000. Yeah, where did I see it? Yeah, 1,000 items sold.
They're one of. Whoa, they've been a member. That you know what? I'm all like fucking impressed by that. But I've been a member since I was like old enough to use the internet. So like I'm not that like impressed.
I've been a member since then too. So here's the thing:
Yeah,
if
I'm
they sold
gatekeeping
1,000, they've sold off this junk, made at least $30,000 at least.
Do you think so though? Because there's the cut eBay takes,
Yeah,
and
I
then
would
you have
count
to
it.
the shipping, and
You
then
pay for shipping. The buyer usually does.
Yeah, but they'll charge you like a shipping fee, but they always like pay more. That's a girl.
Yeah.
She's a lady.
She's a good girl.
I think
She's
this is
a
a new
girl. All of our
collectible,
cats are
right?
girls.
Yeah, it's a new collectible.
Jeez,
Fuck this guy. I'm
El
done looking at that guy.
Canadiano.
All right, here we go.
Haunted teddy bear.
Haunted teddy bear.
Simon. Full of energy.
Jesus Christ. There's no guarantee. He was 12 years old. He passed away when he drowned when his hometown was flooded out of his house. It got swept down. Why is this a different color? I think, yeah. He is full of energy. He likes riding his bikes. He likes catching frogs and lizards. That's in the same sentence, even. Likes playing
Where
bass.
was he catching lizards in an area that also like flooded
Florida.
enough to like he died?
Florida.
Okay.
I don't know if that's
Fair
true,
enough.
but I'm just
Fair
going to say,
enough.
I literally could say Florida for all of the things. He likes to dig up his own worms, go fishing, can be mischievous at times, likes to hide, blah, blah, blah. The teddy bear is 16 inches long, has white fur, brown eyes. He has red and maroon gray scarf around his neck. He has a hat with flops, blah, blah, blah. So, any bad stuff happen? All right, now I learned my lesson last time. I'm going to click the link in hidden mode. This person sells haunted bears and a Harley Davidson sign that also
that's literally
might be.
That's like
Excuse me.
it's a Beanie Baby knockoff. It's like we have Beanie Baby at home, and that's what that tie dye one is.
Do you think this Harley Davidson thing is haunted?
Haunted?
No,
Yeah.
I think they have a shitty Harley Davidson sign that they want to get rid of, but they're not having any luck on Facebook Marketplace.
All right, so I'm gonna look at the. Wait, what does that say?
I love the
Down
bear.
syndrome.
What?
So this bear, Down syndrome. He was 7 year out. He also drowned. He has Down syndrome. $26 on that one.
Oh my God, so-
$16 on this. She was 16 and pregnant, I guess.
Oh my God, double
Fantastic.
tragic.
Is transgender. Holy shit!
God.
Died of COVID. This is recent haunting. We are paranormal investigators, and my wife is a witch.
Capital witch.
I can't. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
Oh my god, and it's fucking sold.
Yeah, I'm only showing you sold. This is $25. Yeah,
$25 for this
Haunted teddy bear, Layla.
$13
Active.
shipping. God damn. And then this is their
Do they
shit.
like just set it outside and hope that somebody who died like inhabited it? How did they get this spirit?
Happy
yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Oh, is this creepy ass doll again? Oh, here's that stupid box thing again.
Literally, this is estate sale leftovers.
Yeah,
So-
they're just trying to get money off of these any way they can, and it's like it multiplies the value by
No,
10 if you say it's haunted.
I think what they do is they go to like thrift shops and buy them for like $4, $3 at a time.
Maybe. Sometimes thrift stores are stupid expensive. Oh no. Oh,
Oh,
there's
very
that
much.
one that it's a
It-
scam.
Yeah, this is the big
Yeah, this
box
is the guy.
guy.
Yes, yeah, this guy's like, let's see. Yeah, placed
Can you
recently.
go to that guy's profile and see what else?
No,
he's
you
purchased?
can't. You can't see. I wish. I really
Oh,
do.
okay, that's smart. That's
Yes,
a
you
little
can't
too
spam.
invasive,
'em.
huh?
So this is. Look at it. We got a circle. What the hell's in this circle?
look again. Did
Oh,
you
it's an
see
orb. Oh, we get $8 available. $100
Did
active
they put the
spirits
dolls in
dolls.
front of a dang Ouija board?
Damn fucking right they did. I think it's a handmade Ouija board because if you look at this, is that
Yeah.
Dude, it's kind of metal though.
is that Reaper like holding a beer?
Yes.
Right.
And then like the fucking skull and crossbones, and then look up at the sun.
That
Up
sun is
left.
bitching.
Left.
That sun is bitching. What the hell's going on with this guy? Those guys are having a good time.
I hate. Okay, I did have two scary. I swear to Christ,
I honestly thought
scary
this said necrophilia.
clown
by the way.
doll encounters.
I haven't had any, but not for the lack of trying. I told everyone the things I had happen, and I don't know if they're true or not. So
Oh, the one
Until
when
then.
you guys were like to the moon on your what you were drinking with
no.
all that beef jerky.
No, well, I wasn't drinking that much that day because I was feeling ill. So I wasn't drunk. Everyone else was sleeping, but I wasn't talking about that. I meant like at my grandma's house.
Oh, Graham.
Yeah, that was him on the floor. I was watching over his body. Thank you for Jax. He's being delivered today. I think Maria will be
Jax.
happy. I want to know. Why can't I see what item it was?
I can't believe a gastronaut bought.
Oh, it's
one of these
this
haunted
item?
dolls.
Wait a
Did
minute. He
they?
bought 3
No,
of
I'm
these.
joking.
Oh,
All right, nice
hey,
item.
you should see how much one of those living baby dolls goes for.
Dude, this guy
The what? The
What?
creepy, realistic ones.
Yeah.
I'll look at that in a second. This guy who's selling these dolls, I just clicked assuming everything else they were selling was haunted. Nope, Martha Stewart poinsettia tree topper or whatever. $15. Look at that. All right, what else you got? And a
It's
French rooster
beautiful.
painting.
Oh,
Look at, that's a nice looking
How-
cock. Oh,
That's
it
it.
was this.
that's very nice.
$57. All right, so what do you
8
call it?
available.
Not anymore.
I think they're called
Realistic.
living. Yeah, realistic baby dolls will bring it up. Yeah. Ew,
Not dead.
not living dead dolls. Don't look that up.
I want to look that up after, just for the record. Nope.
That's not that
Oh,
good.
reborn babies. That's what they're called, I think.
Well, that's this.
Reborn. Yeah, but that's a really bad example of one. These aren't creepy enough.
This one.
There you go.
Yeah, they're called reborn dolls.
I don't like this one.
Now,
That's,
that one looks emaciated. These ones actually look terrifying.
I'm just making sure.
That's-
Could I should
dude, does it have a handcuff on?
yeah, like
What?
down
That
these?
baby did crimes.
What was that?
Yeah, it's a bracelet I see. So this is the living baby. I'm not scrolling down because there's stuff, and I don't want to deal with it. But yeah, this is
What?
this is
Oh.
the baby. There's just stuff. It's
Do you think
probably
the living, realistic baby doll is anatomically correct, Duel?
yeah. Actually, I do. You know why?
Sorry, did they show one naked on? No, they're not. That thing has nothing down there, Till.
Those are the really creepy ones that are not this one, but they have ones
Scroll
that are,
down
like,
till
half-
there's nothing there.
Okay, look
No.
up like Grinch reborn.
That was a
doll.
female Grinch.
Yeah.
That was female. There was also nothing there.
Grinch Reborn doll.
Grinch
You'll
Reborn.
hate
I
it.
ain't risking it. Grinch Reborn doll.
I don't know if you're gonna get anything on eBay at the moment.
Oh. Okay, well,
Oh.
There we go. Yes, yes, yes.
I don't think these look bad at all. $5.
You gotta bring that on the stream.
Low
You
in-
gotta let the people see
low
this.
in
Alright.
stock.
This looks good though.
Give
they
the
do.
people
They see it.
There's
It's
the
worse.
live.
Grinch real doll.
There's worse.
This looks good.
You would
No,
have
it
one.
not
You would buy
Tool.
those.
No,
You would
not
buy
for that
those
money.
$805.
Living dead
That wasn't good.
dolls. Oh. Like it again.
Okay.
Well, I thought living
not
dead
what I was
dolls.
expecting.
Let me add the word
I was like,
realistic.
Night
Apparently
of
is
the
a
Living
brand.
Dead.
I didn't know that. Ooh.
What? They made a baby doll
Realistic
for the
nun
nun.
doll.
For the movie The Nun, which is Valak. They made the baby doll. I'm going to show this on stream just because it's so stupid. So they made a baby doll for the movie The Nun. Wow, fantastic! I
We
should
gotta write
buy
that down.
stuff.
We figured out our costume this year. Congratulations, Tool. Thank
Is
you.
it living? Is it the baby doll realistic, or is it the Grinch baby?
No,
aged?
I'm gonna
Leaving I have to shave, and then I'm gonna have to put on a lot of makeup.
But guys,
It's not that.
look, we could buy pre-made. Damn, these things are so expensive now. Oh my god! Does this make you just want to buy magic cards? Like, look at all these. These look so good. Man, this is a good era. $1,000 for 36 booster packs.
Where are we gonna go?
Hot damn. Yeah, you guys are gonna go.
Okay, thank you. I see Sam talking about Oktoberfest, and I didn't know if we
Uh,
were doing it.
Oh, yeah, I gotta figure out
Oktoberfest
the
is
autumn.
September, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's soon. I gotta go to the autumn
Yeah.
brew review, which is a limited beer. Blah 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 blah. I'm thinking of doing that.
Better than
this
the
year.
fucking cruise.
It's a lot cheaper. Although I think cruise wouldn't be that bad.
It's cheaper than actually going to a destination place, apparently.
Yeah, and you can still go to the Bahamas and go there and get your distillery
But
and then get
you
the fuck out.
will get any disease everybody has on the boat.
Pinworm.
Nah,
Mostly
probably not.
pinworms.
And
I don't think so.
COVID.
I bet on a
COVID?
cruise.
Do you remember all the cruise ships that got stuck for a while when COVID was like really big?
Yeah, they don't
Dude,
do
it's
that anymore.
getting really big again.
Nah, they say that all the time. Lucy's been on like 7 cruises in the last like 4 weeks. That's not true.
Sam
in
got
4
COVID
weeks.
like 2 months ago. 3 months ago? Yeah, are you
got-
turning deliberately away from the screen to not show people that you're smoking weed?
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Don't
smoke
be a
weed on
coward.
stream? I'll do it right now.
It's kind of incriminating.
No, it's legal.
It's legal.
Yeah, but I don't want. What if one of you was recording and then you turned it into?
Oh, it is
To
recorded.
an
your
ethics-
boss?
To who?
Yeah, or
It's look.
Yeah, Tool's doing it right now.
yeah, but you can't tell that that's what that is.
This
He
is
said
weed.
it explicitly.
I'm vouching this is weed.
Okay, but if someone took a screenshot of you,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm just paranoid.
Stop being paranoid.
It's weed.
It's legal in Minnesota and Oregon. What's
Yeah, but
go
is
on?
it legal in every
That doesn't matter.
in Twitter?
Read the terms of service. It's fine.
Yes, and Twitch is as long as it uses local laws. So as long as it's legal where you're doing it, it's legal on Twitch for you to do it.
Because
Well,
they
what
have to do
if-
it that way because
what
they
if,
do multiple like
what if
international
it's
shit.
being shown in like Alabama and then
Doesn't
there's
matter.
a warrant out for my arrest,
There
and
isn't.
then if I ever visit there, I get arrested?
That's not how-
One,
Aren't
you're
you?
not
Don't you
any
work
of
in
those
law?
things.
Don't you
Oh my
work in
gosh,
law?
my eyes are so itchy.
I was gonna say you have to do the law in that area, so you use local laws. Much like how anal sex is bad in Florida, you get arrested, but you can do it anywhere else.
Right,
Jesus
but then
Christ.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
Florida's a
Damn
hell
it.
state, dude.
I know it is.
I really feel bad for everybody that lives in like Idaho
feel
and Florida.
Well,
I
you
don't
haven't
live
felt
there.
anything in years.
Please
I
don't
know,
send it
fucking
to
right.
the FBI.
I haven't.
Yeah, what the fuck ever. NSA is always watching anyway.
This is true. Did you not see them look up the stuff I was looking up earlier?
Reborn babies.
Yeah, reborn babies. Yeah, fucking.
They know about the incubus doll.
Oh no, God, I'm just kind of appalled by some of those fucking dumb. Like, all right, if I'm gonna buy a haunted thing, let's say I'm gonna go big dick. I'm like, hey guys, I got a deal. Look at this eBayer is selling like a succubus doll. It's gonna make me come every time I sleep. Okay, I'm gonna look at the other items they're selling in the feedback and see if it's the same fucking thing.
What if
Like,
they sold like haunted underpants? Like, oh,
But there's also a stain.
a ghost wore these underpants, and so like, oh,
Haunted
does that
Japanese
go for like the
panties.
same price? Haunted dildo, exactly.
well,
Hold up. Better click this.
there is a book called The Haunted Underwear, by the way.
Is that like a Nancy Drew book?
It looked like it was a young teen book.
Yeah, Janet Adele. Then
Okay,
there's
is it available on Kindle?
underwear haunted ghost lace.
Why is there a haunted doll underpants?
Oh, I don't know.
I
The
don't
haunted
know.
underwear. Okay, that's hilarious.
Grave
Grave
expectations.
expectations. Oh my
No,
god.
fucking-
We're into the erotic ghost fucking
And somehow
Amazon.
hand signed
Hand
signature
signed.
Christina Aguilera. This is what I looked up for a haunted dildo. Awesome. So what's this book about? A fast-paced and hilarious debut crime novel in which burnt out millennial media most utilize. What the fuck are you saying? Is this a sex book?
They're
Is
just
this
hitting
smut?
every
Are
single
there any
keyword.
millennial mediums?
Probably.
Yeah, 100%. Of course there are. Fuck yeah. I mean,
There
remember that
are
guy's
age groups, Sam.
that wife
were
was a
shown-
witch.
Yeah.
Haunted items. Let's just look up haunted items.
The eBay seller?
7 items right there. Boom, $50.
This is a haunted and enchanted items. 5 bullet lights. Okay,
It's
there's
bullet lights.
Okay, I
That
gotta
doll
know-
picture. That
gotta
doll
definitely
picture,
know
though.
what that is.
That looks like an emote that needs to happen.
This is soap, but I'm gonna still click it anyway.
Haunted
What
soap.
doll picture? Oh, the one I
Go
did here.
down.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
that,
We're gonna go into.
Thomas?
I'm gonna show stream in a second. Why are there 2 haunted Thomases? So I got to learn about that. I'm just filtering it, guys, and then I'll
Creepy
show it.
mystery box.
I have to look at that too.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
just
that
filtering it
one's
because I don't. Only if
That's
you
why
let
it's
it.
haunted.
Okay, I think that's enough of them.
Most of these are
let's take a look.
dolls.
So this is who the fuck is this?
That's
Why
a
is
person.
she here? Haunted curse
Wait.
itemed removal healing remote spell. Wait, what the fuck is this?
Wait. She's not selling you a doll.
This auction is for healing for a curse item. I'll need a photo of the item. I will set a prayer healing ritual to cleanse the item.
Holy
and take
shit, the grift.
These will not return. I'll send you a picture before and after healing. I'm a spiritual healer, magical.
swear I'm gonna say a prayer. If you give me $100.
Dude, there's fucking 16 people watching.
I know, but she also did this 320 times. Life changing. I purchased a spell for a friend or a partner was suffering for years.
Positive.
I gotta know.
No
I
way.
gotta know. My friend was a new
What?
person. Said it was a huge burden. Purchased this for a friend. They were fantastic. So much dedication,
This is
commitment.
incredible. She's selling nothing, Tool.
I'm very well aware. $77. Which was the other one? Was the curse removal uncrossing? It didn't say how much. I guess they're still selling another one, but I'm assuming $33. And then 33 again. Okay. God damn.
Holy
What am I-
shit.
what's- They're not even
So
doing
she's gonna
anything.
sit at home and
Holy
she's
shit!
gonna do spells.
Rise up, release.
Yeah, dude. And look at all this cool shit she has.
What's this?
Oh, sleep paralysis demon, incubus, succubus, sexual entity removal.
No,
Why
I
would
don't
you want
wanna
it
remove that.
removed? I paid a lot of money for that.
Dude,
I
that's,
just
a,
bought it
that's a
yesterday.
cool candle.
This goes on
The
for
rise-
approximately 2 days. I know it does actually look pretty nice. But release what is keeping you bound. I need your full name, date of birth, and your social security number. I'll need
Yeah,
time
Shit.
to
100% positive feedback.
What
huh?
does this even do? I gotta actually know a little bit more about this
life-changing.
person. This healing breaks all
100%.
curses placed on you and your family. Curses are placed in your family through generations. If not cleared, family repeats patterns of healing. Oh my fucking
Selling
god.
nothing. She's selling. I burned a candle for you.
Look at how big dick this demon is. I'm pretty sure.
I'm showing you thoughts and prayers.
Wait a minute. Isn't this a demon from Diablo or something? Wasn't this fucking like art that they released? That guy looks familiar. She's even wearing a hat. First part of healing I was doing in long distance. How's a blessing? What in the fuck? Remote healing Archangel Michael. Wait, what?
You remember Archangel Michael from
The
Diablo?
prayers are to Archangel Michael. Yeah, I do. For assistance. If you're uncomfortable with that, please do not purchase this. Actually, you'll need to say them out loud 3 times before we start. The first healing is this. The second part is the exorcist. Jesus fucking Christ.
We look too close to the sun, Tool.
No
we just learned you can
negatives!
sell nothing.
There is
You
no
can sell
negatives.
nothing. 173 positive reviews.
There is no negatives. Oh my god. Spell to destroy plots against you based bend circumstances to your benefit. A+. Oh my god. There is no fucking way. This shouldn't exist, and yet it does. Temple of the Rose indeed. Okay, I need to know what that is too. What the fuck is this?
Ooh.
Is this like a kiss
Haunted
thing?
stuff to animal even.
Hey, at least they like put some effort into it.
Oh, it's
Just
paranormal
look-
playground
They
again.
have a TikTok. They have a TikTok.
Wait, what? Where? Did I
For
miss it?
videos of this activity, please follow my TikTok, Sapphire Sky 313. Almost the last sentence.
Okay, just because I don't know what the fuck's showing up.
We need to know how spooky this doll is.
I don't.
This doll could be any amount of spooky.
Okay, where's that doll?
Is this the right? This is not the right account tool. It's
Fuck!
not 313. It's regular Sapphire Sky.
Search instead for.
Yeah, do it. Search instead for. Or yeah, there it is.
Okay, so
Found it.
I got it.
This is way better than Blub
That
already.
light just turned on. Lights is in the UPS box.
It's got the cat toys.
Yep.
Bruh, that's USPS.
Do you know what the
Hey,
spirit
and there's
stash?
those
They
little
usually
cat
stay
toys.
closed. Yeah, I like how there's orange. This is so awesome. Hold on, I have to know. What's this one like? What's this one like? Not as fun. What about this?
Hi, honey.
Is it the same light? Does it still blink in the same way? Or does
Does
something
it only
else
go to
happen?
3? Does it only go to 3? That's the question. I don't know how to turn it up.
This doll apparently speaks.
Is that what's saying? Oh, is this how I turn it? Oh, fuck.
10?
Is it doing spirit box?
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Great. How old are you?
Yeah, she's doing spirit box. Oh shit, probably on her phone.
10?
I want to say fuck you. Just say fuck you, I dare you. Sushi!
Sushi!
It's a Japanese girl trapped in this doll.
Good job. Good job with the flashlight, honey.
Man, I'm in the wrong grift.
Good
Oh,
job.
the flashlight.
I went to 5!
Good job, honey.
That's an Oni. Oni, calling it. Oni or demon. What? Fuck you?
What did
Can
it
you
say?
touch
Fuck
one
you.
of the balls?
I might buy this doll. It's a succubus demon.
Hi,
It just
honey.
told me to touch it. Oh,
It's a workplace
my
need.
God, how many videos
Go to
did
your
she
job.
do? Holy fucking shit!
Dude, this person is like mentally ill if this is all they do.
Well, they're selling. They're
But
selling.
they also have to film all these videos and set all that up.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, it's
$100
easy
bucks.
because
And
they're
post all
actually
these
haunted.
videos.
Yeah, it's $100 is $100. Like, okay, let's like, okay, it took her.
I guess so.
It'll take her 10
Evan.
minutes to get the pictures and put it up, like make the post. To make the video probably took like 4 minutes, and she wants $55 for it.
Yeah, the time per like dollar is actually really good.
Now this is what we're all about.
Dun, 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 dun,
Who the
dun,
fuck?
dun.
Hold on, I always
Oh.
gotta check now. I gotta check. We're fine. All right, we're fine. All right, real haunted doll. Thomas, high activity. This is spirit. Why is it a
Plays
meme
on
now?
its own.
No, it doesn't. Wait,
Says it
follow
plays on its
up.
own.
All right.
Doesn't spell activity right though.
All right. Let's hope this doesn't fuck me.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know his name.
Why does it look like it's
Why
got
is
like
it
a
music?
dildo
It's
sticking out of the back of it?
I thought the same thing.
Yeah,
And
wait
then
a minute.
It took me a minute.
Wait a minute. Is the smoke going the wrong way? Shouldn't it be going the other way?
I don't know why it curves back to like
The
that.
light flash.
Why does it have like organ music playing?
To make it spookier.
This isn't though. I feel like I'm playing Castlevania right now.
Oh,
Oh, he has a
shit.
fancy one. Why'd you turn it off?
Thank you, Tom.
Let's get RGB.
Thank you for doing that. That's what it looks
Holy
like.
shit. What's the point of
Sometimes
this
the,
toy?
It'll make the train sound go off, and then also the light will come on and off.
Why is that? Okay.
Okay, so that's why it's got the weird smoke.
But it has to be moved for it to make that sound.
Oh, the stack is here. It's going backwards.
Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, but it still seems wrong, doesn't it? Like, shouldn't there be?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's so it has a handle so you can squeeze the thing.
But I like how come there's so many of them?
Because it was mass produced and they're all haunted.
I know, that's what I mean. Like, is it all by the same guy? He's selling multiple of them. How many of yours are haunted?
I bought a lot of these. And they're all haunted.
Oh my god, he sold 116
Dude,
items,
if he's
1,000 items or
selling
whatever.
those for like $55, I don't
Great
know how much
seller.
it
Cool,
is, but
dude.
That's pretty good.
I want to
Two
see.
negative
Great
reviews.
seller, great seller. It's all the same thing over and over. Fake.
Right. This guy
Well, I
thinks
tried to
activity
sell
should
Lucifer.
have been as soon as you open the box. Learn how spirits would work before you buy. It's not instant. DL says ratio of the following items. Feedback is 90 days old. Just really all very, very disappointed. I'm not wasting money on crap like this again. We'd be better off going to a graveyard. It would be cheaper and a lot more scary. It takes time to get activity. Oh my god.
No, thank you.
Fake. Okay, it was that guy again. All right, and then finally, real haunted item. Soap. This
Haunted soap.
protects from evil and negativity. People are dealing with it. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then there's another haunted, same guy.
$100? $100?
Yeah.
Haitian?
This is the
Wait,
Haitian
why does the
doll.
first review say I love my camera?
Oh, I mean, they're not only selling
Well,
haunted
that's
stuff.
seller feedback.
They're not only haunted stuff.
I like it. Let's see what they're up to then. With
Sometimes it's
I gotta
haunted.
check. Okay. Okay, I can get into this. The fuck is this?
Annoyed. How
Ooh,
cute
that Barbie
is that?
sewing machine.
I can get into
Go
this
back to
because
that sewing machine.
all right, well, I'm just saying, like, they're selling regular stuff, and now they got an antique thingy. Where's the sewing machine?
Up left, the topmost left.
Oh. All right, we'll check that out. I want to check. I opened a new tab.
Annoyed.
It's
I wanna
also
check out the
haunted.
noise. So look at this nice Morse. Why is this Barbie?
That is so chrome. Holy shit.
Rare vintage Morse super dial Barbie pink magenta sewing machine. What makes it Barbie? Is just the
Just
color.
the color.
It's the color.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks heavy duty.
Like that pink is Barbie pink.
And it's the Noid, $10. Look at that. That looks like the Noida, right?
But why do you have to buy them together?
Just get rid of it, I guess. But
Hey,
that makes this
vintage
interesting.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
What?
because it's like the only haunted thing they're selling.
Which is funny because it doesn't say it's haunted. It just says Haitian Sambo haunted voodoo doll. So it's a voodoo
It does
doll.
say haunted.
It
Well, I mean,
literally says
I know, but I don't think it means it in that sense. Because he didn't
It's
put
a
a
voodoo
story.
doll. Of course
It
it's
just
haunted.
says it's just like voodoo. All right, one last thing, and then we'll close out.
I don't like
I
that. Just zoom in on that face for a bit, though.
That's
Here
pretty.
you go.
Yeah,
There
Yeah.
it is. There he is.
that's my face.
Oh, it's this fucker.
And-
Fuck you.
This fucking
Age 14.
He literally just buys toys.
That man just buys toys and sells them as haunted toys.
That's all he's
You
doing.
know what? How much do you think he's making a year doing that though?
I mean, that guy's making like 1,000 a week.
Whoa, that's
I
a
would
pretty good
say-
living for just like buying
No.
toys.
Maybe. Well, he did 1,600. So imagine each one of them's like 50 or $60, but that's over his lifespan of the thing. So
But yeah,
I'm
but
sure
we
he's-
don't know when he started.
I could have looked. I think he's probably making enough where it's a good extra money for little of nothing.
Side hustle.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
little
It's
side
like
hustle.
zero effort side hustle.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
mean-
an extra like 10K a year without
He's
any
not
effort.
even doing it smartly where he has the Thomas the Tank Engine. He just has one of them up. He literally puts like all of them up. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
that works against you, idiot.
Well, no, because most people apparently don't actually look it up because he's
Yeah.
all positive.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's it for us.
Spooky.
Spooky. We looked at a lot of haunted stuff today.
I'm glad that we've started off the spooky season.
Nope.
Today, this
September.
4th day of September.
I just can't believe the fucker's selling spells.
That one's amazing. Literally
start
selling you
smell-
nothing.
If I was that convincing, I think I should start selling spells. I think I could do it.
Do you think you could do a TikTok
kind
video
of look like a wizard.
Thank
where you just like you say the rights, right? Like you record yourself saying the rights
Yeah.
with some candles. And then you
You're like,
sell that for $100.
Yumo Gui Gui Faizi Zhao, Yumo Gui Gui Faizi Zhao, and then boom.
Yeah, I mean, you could legitimately. Do you know any other languages? Just say something.
Yeah, that's
What?
actually a
You
good
could be-
point. I don't think you can sell services on eBay.
Apparently, they can.
eBay. I'm gonna
They were
Google it.
selling spells. Tools.
Yo, you
Is
can.
a
You can.
spell
You
a
can.
service?
You can sell a service through eBay. All right. Fair enough. All right, everybody.
I'm gonna start selling spells. That's me.
I mean, it's a good idea.
Monk,
It's a good
the
side
first
hustle.
spell's for you. I'm gonna do a good luck spell. Not right now though. Not on camera. I don't want anyone
No.
to see it.
Oh, yeah, you need a candle first too, and
Yeah,
3
Pat,
cloves of
a
garlic.
white candle.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well,